Get back, Satan, I'm running late. Get back, Satan, I'm running late. Said I got to get to heaven before they close the gate. Get back, Satan, I'm running late. Come on, church. Oh, get back, Satan, I'm running late. Get back, Satan, I'm running late. Said I got to get to heaven before they close the gate. Get back, Satan, I'm running late. Come on, everybody help me. Get back, Satan, I'm running late. Get back, Satan, I'm running late. Got to get to heaven before they close the gate. Get back, Satan. Come on, put your hands together. Oh, get back, Satan, I'm running late. Say I gotta get to heaven before they close the gate. Get back, Satan. Oh, no time to waste, I'm running late. No time to waste, I'm running late. Gotta get to heaven before they close the gate. Get back, Satan. Oh, I'm running late. I'm running late. I'm running late. Get behind me, Satan. I'm on my way to heaven. Packing up every day. I got heaven in my view. I'm running late. No time to waste. Heaven is my goal. I'm on my way. I made up my mind. Heaven is my goal. Heaven is mine. I'm on my way to heaven. Oh, get back, Satan, I'm running late. Said I got to get to heaven. I got to. Oh, yeah. I'm on my way to heaven. I got heaven on my mind. Yeah, I got to. I got a mother over there. I got to get to heaven. Oh, I got to get to heaven. Oh, Lord. Hey, get back, Satan. Come on, clap those hands. Give the Lord a praise. Calling you, calling you, calling you. Need you, want you, want you. Why don't you get along? Why don't you?
Again, we thank you for tuning in to this Emerging Breakthrough Hour, the media outreach ministry of the Monument of Faith Evangelistic Church, and we're located 7359 South Chappelle Avenue in Chicago, Illinois, where the founder and pastor is Dr. R.D. Hinton. For prayer, won't you give a call right now? Our prayer line telephone number is area 312-955-1499. Our 800 number is 1-800-545-LIVE. We offer to you the 90-minute audio cassette and the VHS video cassette. The 90-minute audio cassette is $5 and the VHS video cassette is $24.95. When requesting your cassette, please don't forget, requested by the tape number, and today's tape number is 437 and the letter B. 437 and the letter B. And address all correspondence to the Breakthrough Ministry, Post Office Box 20608, Chicago, Illinois 60620. As you continue listening, we hope that you will receive a spiritual breakthrough as you hear a profound and anointed message to be preached by Dr. R.D. Hinton. And may we remind you that no matter what it is that you are going through,
Come on here!
Jesus, being assured that Christ
Yo!
answer.
Oh!
Yeah, some of y'all need to stretch out on his word. Some of y'all need to stretch out on his word. Is there anybody in the chat tonight as I get situated? Okay, there we go. Is there anybody in the chat tonight that feel like stretching out on his word? Woo! Ila Laboshi, the devil has been busy today, but he is not going to win. I'm trying to attack my sinuses in the fall, but you won't win, devil. No, you won't. Yeah. But it's all right. I'm here. I can breathe a little bit. One of my nostrils is open, so that's enough for me, right? All right. Trying to take my voice on show night. Hey, everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. We give God all the glory because victory and glory belongs to him, right? Yes, let me see you all here. Dr. Golden, Shaky, good to see you in the chat, Shaky. Samarta, thank y'all so much. I haven't shared. I did put it in Patreon, but can you do me a big favor? Collectively, let's all hit the like button collectively. Thank you so much. Collectively, can we all hit the like button? Thank you. Just collectively. Yeah. It's all right, Anaida. I can breathe. I can inhale. At least inhale. Yeah. I know what happened, Aida. I think earlier today, because I didn't go to church. I went to the market over on Ponce de Leon, and they were landscaping this big bush in front of a church, and a big tree in front of a church. And I didn't know landscapers worked on Sunday. So they were cutting, and then I'm talking about all the whatever that was. I felt it go in my nose. So, oh Lord, here we go. I felt it. You can't see it, but I felt it. And I said, here we go. So hopefully I'll clear up by tomorrow. Hey, everybody. Hey. For the last 4 days, Joanne, it ain't no joke. I mean, I got a whiff of whatever that tree was. It came in like a rushing wind. Peaches Banks, I see you. Everybody, Alice say, yeah, welcome. Thank y'all. We're at 232, so that's good. That's a good thing. We're at 232. Okay. Hey, everybody. All right. I'm like, I didn't even know landscapers worked on Sunday, but I guess you work any day if you have your own business. All right. 114 likes. Let's see, can we do a little bit more? We're not gonna be all night because, as I said, I'm gonna try to keep this show very, very simple tonight. It is not our Wednesday night show. It's kind of like, a lighter version of our Wednesday night show, but I still give you the same award-winning wit and talent, of course, Hey, Clifford. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Rosebud. We're just waiting for just a handful of more people. And then we're asking that if you can, please share. Please share and please subscribe. One moment. Hold on. See if I can get this graphic up here for y'all. Please share and subscribe. Thank you so much. There it is. All right. Miles, give me one last check on the give me one last check, and then we're gonna get started. One last check. What are we looking at? Hey, Michelle Holly, love you, sis. Alice say, thank y'all. Derek, I got some of your messages earlier. What are the likes looking like? Let's do our last number check, and we're gonna get started, everybody. Everybody should be seated. Everybody should be situated. Nephew, in the rain. Love you, nephew. Okay, we should be ready. What are we looking like? 125? I mean, y'all, we can do better than that. Keep going, please, y'all. Keep going. Even the people from them other channels, can you please keep going? Okay. Can we please keep going? Let's get into what we got going on. I hate to start the show off with bad news, but we have to. I regret to inform you that Sarah Jordan Powell has taken flight. Yes, Sarah Jordan Powell has taken flight, according to multiple reports. You know, she was, hold on one second. Sarah, this can't be played in the background. What are they talking about? Is something else going on? Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Do I got something else? Because why is it saying it can't be played in the background? Okay, hold on, Ty Squad. I need to exit out of here, then go over here. Then there we go. Okay. I think I had too many screens open. Yeah, it's unfortunate that Sarah passed away because she was such a mighty force in gospel, and I'm sad. I'm sad to hear that she has passed away. Yeah, I think she may have been in her 80s, around 87. I want to say 87. But listen, God is still on the throne, and we lift her up. There's nobody, there's not a soprano living that I can think of that can hit the notes Sarah Jordan Powell can hit. There is not nobody I can think of right now. This, you know, man, them soprano notes that she hit will shatter glass. So yeah, I'm trying to see, what is this thing on? Is that a hold on, let me see something. What is that? Okay, is that a part of my graphic? Okay, is that something YouTube do so much now? Let me see, is that logo right there in the corner, is that a part of my graphic? Let me check, y'all. Or they done got some kind of new thing they done put up here. Okay, let me bring it down. I'll know in a minute. That may be a part of the graphic. I don't know. Okay, close this out. I think that may have been a part of the graphic. Okay. Hey everybody, thank y'all for coming in. Rest in peace, Sarah Jordan Powell. May she rest eternally in peace. Okay, delete. Okay, somebody just inboxed me. She was Bishop J.O. Patterson's sermonic soloist. Wow. You talking about history. Now that is history. Okay, hold on. I got some tea coming in here. Let me see what this is about. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Let me thank you. Let me get this uploaded. Let me see what's going on here, y'all. We got something that's coming in here. Let's see what this is. Is this when y'all send me something, make sure y'all give me, is this Sunday? What Sunday is it? Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, and sometimes they be doing skits. They be doing skits now, so you don't know what's a skit and what's real. You don't know what's a skit and what's real. I kid you not. Okay, so let me try to get that up while we are over here. We just got a lot going on tonight, y'all, but we're gonna push it through. Is that all right, Task Squad? We got a lot going on. The Fire Squad is active, but we're gonna push it through. Okay. We have an announcement. I need everybody. This is huge, y'all. Oh my God. CeCe Winans, Michael W. Smith, Amy Grant. Oh my God. Are you serious? How many people? Most of the states that is happening in, most of the dates are sold out. Are you serious? Oh, hold on one second. Hold on. Okay, that's what I'm sorry. I have to upload that. Okay. I said, Larry, you are wrong. I could not. Okay, listen, y'all. If you really want to get you some good sleep, this right here, baby, they will put NyQuil out of business. I promise you. You're not gonna get no squalling. Ain't nobody gonna be over here hollering. CeCe may clap her hands a couple of times when she sing Alabaster Box, but baby, listen, If you trying to get you some good down in the Delta sleep, this is the ticket right here. They say they got low tickets and only 2 spots. Do you hear me, Brittany Chill? If you really want to get you some good sleep, this is where it's at. All right. No runs, no. You ain't gonna get no hooping, no hollering. You know, she may do. You weren't there the night he found me. Woo! She may give a little, you know, but nothing. No. All right, this is a hot ticket, everybody, to put on your save the date in your phones. Okay, this is You Gotta Chill concert series. You Gotta Chill concert series. This is going to be MLK weekend, and this is going to be over in Philly. Yeah, the late nights and early mornings capital of the world. We got Kiara Shear, Jonathan McReynolds, Leandria Johnson. She stays booked. No matter how they talk about her, no matter how they try to come for her, she's gonna be on the flyer. I promise you. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. I know that. Them envelopes are fat, Larry. Okay, so Jonathan McReynolds, Leandria Johnson, Zacardi Cortez, Kimberell, Tim Bowman Jr., also Philly's own Anton Milton, Glorified, James Scott, and the JC Choir, Buster Fields, hosted by Meta Washington from Sirius XM Radio. Tickets available at Ticketmaster, NRJPartners.com, PPShows.com, the Center Box Office, Philadelphia Hair Company, and DP Productions in Delaware. Tickets are, hey, just go, baby, they're gonna be everywhere. Okay. All right. Hey, Hutch. Okay, You Gotta Chill concert series is popping. Okay, MLK weekend. Make your way to Philadelphia. Okay. All right. We got a really hearty show tonight. Not a long show, but we got a really hearty show for you tonight. A lot of conversation starters on this evening. Amen. Okay. We got a birthday. Let's see. We are to say happy birthday, yes, to First Lady Karen Clark Sheard and her sister, Elbanita Twinkie Clark. Both celebrated birthdays on yesterday. So can we get some happy birthdays in the chat? I have no idea. Call the Andrea, Larry. I don't know what's going on, baby. I don't know. These titles nowadays makes no sense. Call the Andrea, ask her, do she know what's going on there? Happy birthday, Karen. Karen is like 70 something. How old is Karen? We don't want to make Karen too old, you know. We don't want to make Karen too old. Thank you so much. I absolutely love your show. Oh my God, thank you. I appreciate that. I try. You know, they say I'm pretty good at this. So I'm trying. Okay. Also, thank you, Earl Thomas. Okay, that's Earl 1116. Thank you so much. Okay. What was I looking for? I forgot just that fast. I forgot what I was looking for, Ty Squad. Oh, it's happy birthday. Happy birthday. I was looking for their ages. Hold on. How old is Karen Clark Sheard?
65 years old.
Karen's 65. Karen, a senior citizen? What? She don't look like that. Okay. How old is Twinkie Clark?
71 years old.
Twinkie 71? What? Okay, Twinkie 71. Twinkie 71 and Karen is 65, y'all. I can't believe Karen is 65. She's the baby of the family, so she's the youngest. Not Twinkie. Not Karen, officially a senior citizen. She just don't have senior citizen energy. You know, she's so vital, you know. Okay, we're gonna do some funnies, y'all. Let's lighten the mood a little bit because Sarah Jordan Powell took me out, y'all. They took me completely out. So we're gonna lighten the mood. Let's do some funnies. We'll do maybe 2. Let's do 2.
Do you know you're a little whore? You may not say you're a whore, but you is one. You done had about 3 or 4 men to hit you up. Oh, I love you. And then you go in the bed. And when he get through, amen, knock, amen, he through. You better realize you're a whore. Stop being one. A man love you, let him put a ring on your finger. Keep yourself.
Okay, but I don't care what nobody say. This is abusive, y'all. This stuff is abusive, and we're just used to it.
Do you know you're a little whore? You may not say you're a whore, but you is one. You done had about 3 or 4 men to hit you up. Oh, I love you. And then you go in the bed. And when he get through, amen, knock, amen, he through. You better realize you're a whore. Stop being one. A man love you, let him put a ring on your finger. Keep yourself.
What the bed sound like, Mama? Mama Vera, it said nick, knock, 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 knock. That's what the bed sound like? Oh, okay. Is that oh my God, is that what the bed sound like? I cannot. All right. That wasn't one of our funnies. That was our praiser of the week. But man, you can't be falling like Mama. You can't be falling like that with that sort of that level of weight, Mama. You can hurt somebody for real. I'm saying it as a man of size, you know. Well, I'm losing weight, but you know what I mean. You can't be falling all back like that, man. I'm sorry. You can't be doing all that over at that church. Wow. Okay, that's our praiser of the week. All right. I cannot. Baby, listen, that's a lot going on, Ty Squad, I promise you. All right. Mother Sachs, legendary. She has such a wonderful sense of humor. To be as prophetic and oily as she was, she had an amazing sense of humor. Take a look.
I got to do all this talking to get you to, like some people said, talk to me nasty. They can't even get. They can't even. You ever see the? They can't even get up. They can't even get in love. They can't even get in love. Cause you know they use somebody talking nasty. That's rough. Hit me, bam, hit my back. All that demon got to come out of you. How you gonna get a man that you don't know how to handle love? We wouldn't know how to handle no love.
You get home there.
When you touch somebody with love, they say, "What is you doing?" All this is in it. This is holiness, honey. And you got and think about it. We think about, I don't know what else I got to do. You full of the devil. Come on.
Now, Mother Sachs, if you like it rough, well, I don't think that makes, you know, some people like it rough. Slap me in my face, grab my neck, choke me out. You know, some people, you like spit in my face. That spit in my mouth. Yeah, they do. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's devil, you know. You just like it rough. Grab my hair, mash my face into the headboard, you know. Child, listen. But it is true. Some people go too far, and then you don't know what love is. By the time you find somebody, child, you think everybody like it like that, you know. I'm just saying, that's why I don't know. Let me look at some of the comments. Yeah, I cannot. All right. Shout out to Mother Stacks. May she rest eternally in peace. I guess we could do a little. We can go ahead and do our song of the night, honey. Let's go ahead and do it. It's kind of long. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Just a little piece of it, y'all. Just a little piece. All right, let's get into it.
The other day, Jesus came my way. Ooh, he told me that he loved me.
Wait. Is there a problem? Wait a minute. Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Stop the music. I'm looking at the comments. Is there a problem with the song with Twinkie tonight? Is there a problem? Is there a problem with Twinkie? I'm just asking. Is there is there an issue? Is there an issue? Anybody? Just speak up. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Just looking at some of the comments. Is there a problem with Twinkie's thinking I tried him and I know it? Okay, thank you. I got it. Okay, well, I gotta upload this. Everybody. Y'all. Okay. Larry said it. What did Larry say? Larry brought that spirit in here. We're tired of coach. Okay. Larry brought that spirit here. Okay. Larry, let me go back. Let me see who started it. Because I seen about 4 comments back to back. Who brought that element? Oh, okay. Larry did bring that element in here. I'm tired of Kojic. I'm not tucking someone else's, but it's enough for me. Okay. Glad to be in the service. So y'all, okay. So what are y'all saying? Y'all are sick of Kojic? You sick of the Clark sisters? Let us know. Talk to us. You sick of the Clark sisters? You sick of Twinkie? Are you sick of Karen? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Talk to me. Get it off your chest. Larry started it. Okay. Little Twinkie in this song, but Kojic has worn us out. Okay, well, you know we're gonna do. Let's drop the link, and everybody that had a comment, you need to hit the link and come up and tell us what your point of contention is tonight. Yeah, that's what we'll do it like that. Everybody, you know. Oh, did they switch on Larry real quick? Okay, well, everybody that have a problem with Twinkie. Okay, you need to come up here and tell us why. What's the problem? Some really good music has come out of the Church of God in Christ. Some really good music has come out of Kojic. Yeah, when we put the link in the chat, you need to come up here and tell us how you feel about it. Yeah, see, they wasn't expecting me to stop the song. See. That is one of my favorites, but go on, play it. Where the oh, that's one of your favorites. I'm sorry, bees. I saw a couple of comments, like 4 or 5 comments back to back. I'm gonna go outside to the waiting area. I'll be back. Can we go apostolic or back? No, we can't. Unfortunately, no. I don't like the monotone in there. It's too monotone for me. I'm more Hammond organ, you know. So unfair. Okay. All right. So he ain't scared with. Okay, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Anybody want to hit the link? Okay. Yes, Dr. Reed. Is it Kojic or is it Twinkie or is it the Clark sisters?
First, I want to say thank you for being live. I'm so glad you're live so that I can watch and cut up in the chat and I ain't got to be live by during still. Secondly, we love you terribly. Third thing, I'm gonna speak for me, although I saw other people in the chat said my Kojic pressure is high. They done ran it up all week long. My whole timeline, my Kojic pressure is high. It's just high. I can't take no more. Now, Twinkie is my favorite Clark sister. So I sat right there and I listened. Because it's Twinkie. And because it's Tyesse. But I've had enough Kojic until next year.
Okay, so what we're going to do is, y'all, we're going to give the Kojic people a break as far as the music. Now, if it's a story, we're going to have to run it. I'm sorry. But if it's a juicy story, but we will give Kojic music department, we will give them a reprieve, or we'll give them a rest. Okay?
But I'll listen to it. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna be right here. I'm just sick.
But you know what it is? I ain't gonna lie. I think last week was a lot.
It was a lot.
I don't think we even know how triggering some of that stuff was for us.
And then that white boy, I mean, God bless. I don't hate him, but I just can't do white faces and black spaces no more. Won't y'all go over there where y'all at?
That whole situation was bananas, and it was so unnecessary because it's like that situation was invited to Kojic, right? It wasn't like he just showed up randomly. It was an invite that caused all of it. So,
well, that was Brandon's doing. Hold on, is Brandon married?
Brandon Porter, I don't know. That's the Crown Guy's pastor friend stuff.
Oh, well, then we already know then. What's up with that then?
Yeah, I don't know. He's out of Memphis. I don't know if Tabitha's in the chat. She would know. Tabitha would know. Is Brandon Porter married? Let me ask my
Brandon Porter, in my opinion, is your typical YouTube stunt queen.
Oh, they already typing. I'm waiting for the thing to come through.
He's probably married. If he's on that board, he got to be married. You know,
okay, somebody, the G Sharp says yes, he's married. I ain't never seen his wife.
He probably ain't either. You know how that go. You got to get married in the Church of God in Christ, whether you like this or not.
Yeah, that's why Daniels. I don't think Daniels never ascended to the general board. I think that was a problem because he wasn't married.
Exactly. Well, why don't just go ahead and become affirming? Because the whole is Church of God, Church of Gays in crisis. Just be affirming. I mean, because y'all looking crazy. The men around there dressed just as much as the women. Everybody sissified and sanctified. Why don't y'all just go ahead and just embrace all the gays? I mean, because they're there anyway, running the whole department and something. And let me tell you something that's in the culture church they don't talk about. Bull daggers.
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to get monetization there.
Oh, okay. Well, I can pay for it. Bull daggers. Bull daggers. They lot all them preachers up. And I ain't gonna say nobody name. I'm let the dead where the transition rest, but she might be actually dead. I don't know if she had the Holy Ghost. But anyway,
I could not. Okay, she
you
said
know,
yes. Her name is Melody Porter, and she's beautiful inside and out. I'll send you a pic. Okay.
so that saying what? What that mean? I just asked, was it married? We already know what the spirit's saying.
Yes, Melody Porter. She's beautiful inside and out. I'll send you a pic. Okay, we'll wait for the pic.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Why he bring what's the name in there? What I want to know, why he inviting white faces into black spaces, and how come his bishop ain't know that he was coming in there doing all of that rigmarole?
it made no sense to nobody. Nobody understood the whole, like, what was that about? Yeah, it was
That,
crazy.
yeah, but see, and this the thing here. And you know, he kept reaching out to me to talk on my platform, and I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be calm because he said I only want to treat him nice. So I just left him. I left it where it was. 'Cause I don't want to be tied up with him coming on my platform talking about whatever he gonna be talking. And I am not pro white spaces and black spaces. Right now, y'all need to be in y'all space. We need to be in our space. We need to be segregated, working on what we got to work on. I do not want no white faces in my spaces except they are sitting in the seat of learning from my tables. But I do not want white faces in black spaces near and around the leadership being used on the main platform. Right now, we need to be looking at each other's black faces.
I think he probably hit you up, Larry. To be honest, he probably hit you up because your channel was probably going to be the only premier channel he could reach out to. Because I don't think nobody else is going. Wasn't nobody else going? Like who else could he go to?
Well, it ain't work.
Other than probably the number one YouTube channel for the church sector. So everybody else, they would have probably been a no, in my opinion.
Yeah, and he probably was too scared to hit you up. I don't know, because you said what you said. I don't know.
No, he inboxed me and threatened me one time.
Are you for real?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
What did he say?
He said he said I did I did a video. All I was saying, everything was very positive what I was saying, but I did talk about people like white people that talk black. That's all I said.
Well, that's what it was. You trigger that spirit up.
He'll sue me, and I said, "What?"
You trigger that spirit, Tyesse. You trigger that spirit up because
I was actually talking positively about his story, but when I say, I said it is cringy to me when white people act black. That is my opinion. That is not defamation. It's not. It's not even defamation. So. Child, he hit me up to I'll sue you, and do you have enough lawyers to handle what I can bring? I'm like, oh my God, wait a minute. So I said, sir, it ain't even that serious. I said, matter of fact, because the video didn't even get a lot of views like that, I deleted the video. And once I deleted the video, then he blocked me on Instagram. So I said, okay, I see what kind of energy he working with. So once I deleted the video, then he blocked me on Instagram. So it's like these people, you just.
Well, let me say this right here. In my opinion, it was all of the ancestors running through your blood that said, do not accept this white-skinned person who has robbed your culture that you created with our enslaved ancestors, their creativity fleshed out through us, especially in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and all the way up until today. They have acquiesced to the culture that we created here in this nation that we built, and they acquiesce to it, and then they go make more money than we make in our spaces and with our music. And he represents that. Seeing him or any white person speak black, preach black, the ancestors in our blood do not like that.
Yeah. And it's like he's offended that people have perspectives. That's the way it comes across. Like you're upset with us that we have an opinion about our culture and how it's represented. Like Like, it's impossible. Yeah.
You can I don't hate him, but
Yeah.
I don't want to see him. Michael Pierce, when Bloomer had him up there on that stage, we do not need white faces in our spaces that represent leadership or any of that
Mhm.
stuff. They can be there. That's fine for learning. I mean, 'cause how else they going to learn how to connect with God? I mean, when the Son of God, SUN of God,
Mhm.
burns you when you go out in the outside of it, that would let you know that God ain't fooling up with you that much. We able to go in the sun and not get burnt. So I need for y'all to sit in the audience and learn about God, because we actually have the intel, the melanin that connects with the Son of God to give us information when it comes to the spirit world. Y'all don't have it. You have to learn it and drum that up, but we born with it. So I don't want to see no white spaces and no black spaces. I want Shane Perry to go eat some unseasoned chicken.
Oh my God. But the thing about it was, he is the one that posted the video that everybody was, well, not everybody, a few people were talking about. And then he got mad when it was covered. It made no sense to me. So I was like, child, this video ain't even got no numbers like that. I deleted it. It wasn't even like I was scared that you're going to sue me, because I knew it was just a threat.
Well,
But
he sent it to me saying he had 1.6 million. So he screenshot and sent me. I said, sir, this is 1.6 million people who have visited your IG in the last 30 days.
okay.
So these numbers aren't right. That was the last thing I heard from him.
Wow.
Mhm.
It's like at this point, he just needs to really try to focus on just kind of like, slowly rebuilding his image within the black church. If that's a thing, like if you want to come back, just slowly kind of do some things, and maybe over time people will welcome you back. Other than that, people have their feelings, and they're entitled to them. Their feelings about how you present to them in their spaces. So it
You,
wasn't just, it
you
was
can
a
go
lot.
ahead on. You can go ahead on. Won't he? Tyesse, I know you ain't gonna say it, but I don't want no white faces in our black spaces right now.
I mean, right now is a very sensitive time.
It is.
It's very sensitive. So people are really, really, really like, child, it's a lot of Nat Turner, Harriet Tubman energy just at the surface of people right now. So this is not a good
Mhm.
time. It's not a good time right now to be antagonizing or, messing around with people. So just go on, try to come back in a year or two. Give us about a year or two and come back. Mhm.
I need 5.
Oh my God. Well, I'm gonna play for you a little bit more, and
Okay.
we're gonna go ahead. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give Kojic all Kojic ministerial, not ministerial, musical. Just give it a little reprieve. We'll give it a little reprieve, and we'll see what happens. All right.
I fully agree with you about Kojik's musical contribution to us, and that is
It's a
one of the
sound.
reasons.
There's a sound.
Yeah, there is a sound, and I love that. But
Mm.
I'm just tired. I just need a break. It was just too much. I just need like you can even a week or two. Just I just need a break. But if you gonna play it, I'm gonna watch it. But that's the only thing they're gonna get from me, because I'm watching your show.
I think they don't know how they looked last week. They probably think they did their big one. But to everybody outside of church brain and Bible brain, people looked at that like, what the hell was that? Between Bishop Swan and Bishop Wooden, and
Too
yeah,
much.
it just looked crazy. Yeah.
Too much. Why is Miss MV talking about Larry Twinkie is not white?
Yeah, that's not what he meant, Miss B. Just
I was
Miss
I, I was talking about Shane Perry. How you get that mixed up, Miss B?
yeah, just Larry, just
I think I know who she. I think she would be on LRL, but baby, I just need for you to listen just a little bit closer, because I was talking about how you. I know Twinkie was wearing white, but how the hell you make Twinkie Clark white skinned? Is you all right? You up? You up? It's 8:11 p.m. It's up. It's
Miss B
time to
is
wake
all
up.
right, y'all. She's all right. All right. All right.
Miss B, you up?
Nah. Oh,
Miss
let's see what
B,
you started, Twinkie and Mama Maddie. See what y'all started. All right. Love you, brother. Thank you for
I
coming
love
up.
it too. All right.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
I cannot. Okay. Miss B is all right. Miss B is all right. Okay, y'all. Well, it don't even have the I don't know. We're gonna try something else. Let's do something else. Let's do something else. Y'all, all the rigmarole, it took the oil out the song. But I know bees want to see it, so I should play it for bees. Y'all done took the oil out of the intro, you know. Okay, let me see. Bees wanted to see it, so I'm not gonna do her like that. I'm gonna go and play it for bees, and I can go get me something to eat. I can go get me some fruit, a fruit cup or something.
The other day, Jesus came my way. Ooh, he told me that he loved me. you tried them, soprano? If you tried them, soprano, let me hear you. I tried him and I know him. I tried him and I know him. Born in the field, free. Born in the field, free. I know too much about him. I know too much about him. I know too much about him. On him I can depend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. On him I can depend. Asshole, have you tried him? I tried him and I know him. I tried him and I know him. Born in the I know too much about him. I know too much about him. He's healed my body and he made me whole. Oh yeah, yeah. Have you tried him? Sinners. I've tried him and I know him. Born in the field, free. Born in the field, free. When there's no one to talk to, yes to me. I know too much about him. I know too much about him. I'll never doubt the Lord, 'cause he made a way for me. Yes, he has. For him I can If you try to say it. If you really tried the Lord and he's done anything for you, say it again. I tried him and I know him. Tried him and I know him. Born in the field, free. Born in the field, free. I know too much about him. I know too much about him. I know too much about the Lord. I'll never doubt him. He'll be a friend when there's no one else. On him I can depend. Here's what he done. He saved my soul. Saved my soul. He healed the wound. Made me whole. Nobody like Jesus. There's none like him. Nobody like Jesus. Nobody can do you like Jesus. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Save my soul. He'll make you whole. Make me whole. There's none like him. Whatever the need is, the Lord will make the need. Yeah, 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 yeah. Save my soul. He made me whole. There's none like the Lord. There's none like
Amen. There's none. Oh, they got me. There's none like him. Okay. This song is so long and dry. Don't trip. Don't none of y'all trip. Don't trip. As the Stephanie Mills said, I've got the cure. Okay. Don't trip. Don't even trip. All right. I tried him and I know him. Twinkie Clark featuring her mother, the late, great Maddie Moss Clark. But I got the cure. I got the cure. Maybe a couple of nights. Y'all have a couple of black nights where the whole screen is black. Then maybe y'all will get some act right. Yeah. Couple of nights, maybe I watch me some movies and leave the whole computer that's black for y'all. Have you wandering these streets watching this other content a couple of nights? Yeah, maybe we'll do that a couple of nights. Yeah, see how you like that. and see how dry and long that is. Maybe we do a 3-night revival, a blackout. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, maybe we'll do that night either. Since Twinkie was so long and dry, maybe we'll do a 3-night blackout. And go watch the wall. Go get your chair, turn the chair, face the wall. Now look at the wall. Okay, so what are we doing now? Oh, we gotta get into some of these stories, y'all. We're taking we've been lollygagging a lot. Why don't we jump right into this story? This William Murphy story, you guys. We're gonna jump right into this William Murphy story that we just got in here. We just got it into our newsroom, and let's see what's going on here.
Walking. Come on, man of God, I see you. Come on. Y'all clap y'all hands and give God praise. He just want to give me a hug. Come on.
Okay, this is just coming into our newsroom right now. We're working to figure out what the hell is going on. We're working to figure out all the details. This is breaking news here on the official Tyesse Report. We're trying to figure out, was this today? Was this today? Fire Squad, can y'all let me know? Was this today, or is this from another service? We do have some other context here according to the Fire Squad. Let's take a look.
I know you didn't think he was going to attack the people's bishop and get away with that. Welcome back to Spiritual Ish. I'm the Prophet, your number one place for all things prophetic as it relates to Christ, culture, commentary, church, and controversy. Let's get right on into this. Let's go. Okay, this is Bishop William Praises What I Do Murphy. And the reason I'm saying Praises What I Do is because he is infamously known for that song. And if you are a church baby, you know Praises What I Do. And even if you're not a church baby, you would know that song, I'm sure. But while Bishop Murphy was up getting ready to conduct the altar call, a young man ran up onto the pulpit where he was and grabbed him. Now, it does look like, I don't know if it looked like he was trying to attack him or just pull on him or whatever. I am not sure. However, I do have a little context from the inside. Okay, and I was informed that the young man was said to be, allegedly on a drug that may have been laced. And it is also said that he had lost a loved one a couple of days ago, however, and who was said to be his mom, and so he may have been having an episode. However, I love how church security was on it. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but this church security in this season is not playing. And I say that to say this. We need full rundown, full scope at every church. If you got security, get them well-versed, because people are losing their minds. And I get it. Everybody's going through something. You never know what people are going through, and we have compassion. However, baby, be careful what you're smoking, what you drink. I love how, and of course we know, if you know Bishop Murphy is the people's bishop. He is Atlanta's bishop. I know we have a lot of pastors and whatnot here, but Bishop William Murphy is Atlanta's bishop. If you know anything about the culture of his church and who he is, he loves God and he loves people. And that is one of the best things. And especially to be a church of his size, I would definitely say that the multiple times that I have been with the friends that I go with, it has been nothing short of amazing. There are some things, of course, like every other space, here, there, whatever. He's an upstanding guy. And the power of God be at the Dream Center. And if you know Bishop William Murphy III, you know that this is going to be turned into something that is amazing. And I subscribe, share, all that stuff. I need to see y'all in the mix, okay? I love y'all. Peace. Let's go.
Walking. Come on, man of God, I see you. Come on. Y'all clap y'all hands and give God praise. He just want to give me a hug. Come on.
Yeah, Bishop, you can't laugh that one off now, Bishop Murphy. Kendall, I agree. I agree, Kendall. Like, that was not I don't know why everybody thought, the security did a wonderful job. No, they did not. That man, if he had a weapon, Bishop Murphy would have been unalive. I'm sorry. If he had a pew-pew or some type of sharp weapon, it would have been bad. Because that man was in the pulpit, and if Bishop Murphy didn't do some footwork, yeah. So I don't know, everybody talking about, oh my God, he got him. They got him. They tackled him in the pulpit. He should have never even got that close to the pulpit. He should have been tackled at the base of the altar. That was a very nervous laugh. That was very, very like, no, sir. That could have been a whole unaliver. It really could have been, y'all. Ooh, too much sniggling and laughing. I don't know, y'all. That didn't look too good, but we will have some more updates as the days progress. I'm sure we'll have some more information on that. Bishop, he went left, then he went right, then he went by Pastor Tom's house. Yeah. All right, y'all. That was bananas. That was absolutely bananas. Do we got the audio ready? We got the audio. Oh, this man grinds my ears. He grinds my ears. Every time this man. Hold on one second. Let me get the audio together, y'all. Okay, I think we got it here.
Hallelujah. A couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, I was at the doctor, and the doctor told me that I had bladder cancer. Put me on a machine, and I saw the cancer. When he went in, he said, oh my goodness. He said, that's it right there. I was hoping we wouldn't see that. He said, all right. And he began to tell me what I needed. He said, we're going to continue doing this, but you're going to need to have chemo. I can get you in down at Carmanos. He said, we're going to have to take your bladder out. You'll have to have a bag. While he was telling me that, I was looking right at him, Sarah. Hannah. Yeah. I looked right at him, Hannah. Yeah. I always called her Sarah. I made up names. Hannah, I looked right at him because he was sitting down, and I looked at him. I said, sir, I don't believe nothing you telling me. I said, I don't believe nothing you do. He said, well, we saw it. And I saw it. Which meant I could have went with what I saw, Bishop. Or I could have went with what he said. And I looked at the doctor. I said, doctor, I don't have that. He said, well, okay, well, we're going to have you come back. And when I left, I knew what needed to happen. I said, God, cancer is not in my future.
All right. So Bishop Winans is speaking to the continued rumors that he is sick. Okay, according to Joy 105, he seemed to have a little attitude. Listen, people are saying things. The other night I played a video. He seemed to do some really, really harsh coughing. And y'all, I'm just tired of these people. Like, can we just if you go to the hospital and there's something wrong with you, can you please just come out, say what's going on, so you can help men that's dealing with bladder issues, dealing with kidney, prostate issues, all of this stuff. Just, sometimes how you look and how you sound don't necessarily match your testimony. Does anybody in the chat know what I'm talking about? How you look and how you sound don't sometimes match your testimony. So, yeah, he seemed to have a little attitude. I don't know what's going on with Marvin, but he's addressing people that feel that he's sick.
Now, I'm not saying, well, what about somebody that had? I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about me. And I'm going to go back to that in a minute. Look at your neighbor and say, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Hey? When I went back, maybe 3 months later, if it was that long, they gave me the same test. I'm looking at the same monitor. Puts in the scope, and we're looking. And then he says, oh, because there was no cancer. None. Now I had gone, it was 9 o'clock when I went to the doctor. I had gone to 6 a.m. prayer. And while I was on my knees, the Lord told me, doubting nothing. I could hear the Holy Ghost saying, doubting nothing. I had a sister come that God had healed of cancer, and I had her come pray for me. And the Holy Ghost said, when she finished praying, doubt nothing. I'm driving to the doctor, doubting nothing. So when I looked on the monitor and nothing was there, I was like, hurry and get me off this. I got to go somewhere and shout. He said, well, maybe it's hiding and we don't know. We don't know. I said, sir, you don't understand. I don't have cancer. So he had me come back again. Wasn't nothing there. Then he just stopped. He said, well, just don't worry about it. No, I ain't worried about it. Now, let me say this. Let me say this. It happens when you believe and doubt nothing. Stop taking yourself through mental exercises, trying to figure out.
Okay, we've heard. Okay, we got it, baby. I can't go no further. Yeah, okay. He goes on to address some things. I can't. I've heard about it done. All right, hold on. I did get a chance to eat me some more applesauce. Okay. There's nothing wrong with faith. There's nothing wrong with believing God is a healer. The Bible says if you have the faith of a mustard seed, that's a very small seed, y'all. Okay. There's so many people in the Bible that were healed from things such as blindness, issues of blood, leprosy, and the list just goes on and on. So we're not saying that God can't heal, but we just have to be clear when you're over a flock of people and you're talking about medical issues. Like y'all, come on, let's just be more mindful, y'all. Because people are listening, and you'll have people sitting up talking about God gonna heal me, God gonna heal me, and then the cancer is steady growing inside of them. No, he has not, that I know of. You know, early detection, setting up health screening for men. Younger men are getting diagnosed in their 20s, in their 30s. Yeah, I can't. We gotta move on. Mike Todd is under a lot of scrutiny. He's on the We Outside tour right now, and I can't play the set here because it has a lot of 90s music. But yeah, he was on the stage with a whole DJ booth, dancing, and baby, I'm talking about playing all the hits from the 90s. And what Mike is going to say is that he is unorthodox. He's not the status quo of ministry. And God does heal. But in the meantime, y'all, let's be smart. So Mike is going to say he's not a part of the church. You know, this new system is where it's at now, right? He's not a part of that old guard. And so if you go look at the videos, yeah, Mike is on stage during the We Outside concert tour, and he is like doing the cat daddy, the stanky leg, and everything like that. But listen, this is what Mike does. Mike basically does all kinds of things like that, theatrics in the pulpit. He does this in the pulpit. So I don't think it is shocking to anybody that, you know, has seen this man put spit in people's eyes, use lotion as a sexual demonstration. Yeah, it's been a lot in the last 3-4 years. So Mike is just being Mike, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay to seek treatment. It is. Yeah, we can do better with the likes, everybody. You're here, you're watching me, so we can do better with the likes. I don't want to be mean to you. I want to be Mike, boy. I don't want to be mean. I want to be as courteous as possible. Can you hit the like button for me one time? Thank you so much. Can we get to 300 likes? Is that too much to ask for? Speaking of medical, we have to go to another story. Mike, call us, baby, when you get back. Okay. We got to go to a very serious story. Very serious story. Jackie Hill Perry has been hospitalized. I'm not sure if she's been released yet, but Jackie Hill Perry has been hospitalized. If you go to her Instagram, she talks about how she was feeling, and she went to the doctor, and her sugar was 424. Jackie Hill Perry has been hospitalized. Now, this is how you do it. She basically took 14 slides to talk about the whole experience. Jackie Hill Perry, okay? She basically took her Instagram and talked about her experience. 424 was her blood sugar. I think the last slide is kind of like down to like 300 or something right now. As a diabetic, you guys, as someone that is a diabetic, it is a very serious thing. I had no idea I was sick until I couldn't ignore it any longer. I was very, very sick, okay? And that's why I try to advocate and tell people, when you're dealing with diabetes, please take it serious. You know, please don't ignore it. Blurred vision, she talked about that. That is something that you really got to take serious. That means your sugar, there's too much blood, there's too much glucose in your blood, because, you know, you're seeing double, you're seeing triple, you can't see, you're urinating a lot, you know? And so it is a very serious situation. And that's why when I got diagnosed and I did come to terms with everything, I used my platform in the early days. She knew she was a diabetic, or is this a one-offer? No, she had, they gave her the packet. I got that same packet they gave her. She got the packet, so she's a diabetic. I was at the mall. I left the doctor's office. The doctor called me and told me, you are diabetic. Go to the pharmacy right now. So I like, this ain't nothing to play with. I remember Brother Dev, Pam's husband, when he was going through what he was going through. It's scary. It's very, very scary, you guys. I'm going to do something. Now, I've been drinking a little Gatorade. I drank a little and eating. I drank some Gatorade and I ate some applesauce. But I'm going to do something right here live on the air, y'all. I'm going to test my blood sugar live on the air and get a random blood sample, okay? See, this is what you do, Marvin, okay? I'm going to test my blood sugar live on the air because there's somebody in the chat that may not even know, you know, how simple it is to be, how simple it is to take care of yourself. All right. Now I'm going to clean my hand with some alcohol, with a little alcohol swab here. You see, I'm going to clean it with a little alcohol swab. I have a new lancet already inside. I change the lancet every time I use it. Okay. So you see, I'm cleaning this properly. Okay. Do I have a, yeah, I got something right here. All right. Okay. So we've cleaned the surface. We have a new lancet already inside. And we're going to push this back just like this. And then we're going to, well, before we do that, we better get the testing strip in the reader before we do that. So we're just going to do this really quickly. Okay. Okay, so that it's ready to go. And so we're just going to take this like this. Now, mind you, I've been drinking some Gatorade, just a little Gatorade, and ate some applesauce. Okay. All right. This is a random. Okay. So we're just gonna stick this in just like this. Okay. See, we're able to draw. Okay, we got enough blood to draw. Okay, and then we're just gonna take this. When you hear the beep, it's ready to go. Okay, it's ready to go. My sugar right now, because I'm taking care of myself, is 111. Okay, it's 111. The battery may be low. I think the battery is low. All right. My sugar is 111. Okay, 111. That's when you are taking your medication and taking care of yourself, y'all. Okay, I was dealing with blood sugars of 299 and 324. Okay, I'm just being honest with y'all. It is nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with. It's really not. Okay, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. All right. All right. Let me clean my hand up a little bit. Put this over here. All right. Okay. I know y'all see me order this food and y'all think, but it ain't the way y'all think it is, honey. All right. I ain't eating the way I was. I promise you I'm not. I know y'all see me order my dinner sometime. Y'all think, oh no, honey, it ain't nothing like I once was, how I was. You come in and look at my refrigerator now, it looks nothing like my refrigerator looked 3 years ago. I promise you. Okay. All right. But just to show you how simple that is, just to stay up on things, y'all, and take care of yourself. Okay. Take care of yourself. All right. Who do we leave off on? Jackie Hill Perry. Go to her Instagram. It's 14 slides. You can check it out and see what's going on with Sister Perry. I felt kind of bad because, you know, sometimes I'd be kind of hard on Jackie. I'm like, oh my God, is something going to happen? Oh my God, I would have felt horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jackie, because I'd be saying different things, you know, about her aesthetic. Oh, Jackie, if something would have happened to Jackie, I would have lost it. Because I do be kind of hard on Jackie sometimes, y'all. I'm going to be nicer to her now until she get better, okay? Until she start feeling better. Thanks for doing this. Some people need to see this today. Child, listen. When you sitting up like I was and watching TV and like, oh, he got a twin brother. I was watching TV. Oh, he got a twin. No, he ain't got a twin. That's your vision. All right. This was sent to me earlier. This is Cornelius. Remember, this is the guy that Larry cleared about 2 weeks ago. Larry cleared this guy live on the air. So this was sent to me, you guys. His name is Cornelius Edwards, and I guess I can give him a free promo. I'll give him free promo. You know, I'll give him a little free promo. This was about 4 hours ago. He says, Atlanta, Georgia, I'm here. I brung my hot stones, heated table, heated oils, massage gun, aromatherapy, the full spa experience. And I want to bless 3 people with a free massage before I leave town. Inbox me or text free ATL to blank, 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 blank. You must tip if you enjoy the service. This is Cornelius. This is from his official Facebook. Cornelius Edwards, the guy from Sunday's the Best. Now, if you want a massage, he got all the stuff, the oils, the lube, the grease, all everything. He got it all ready to go. He is in Atlanta. Okay. Are you going to get one? Am I going to get one? Child, why would I get a massage from somebody? Well, I ain't going to say it like that, but honey, if I was going to get a massage, it wouldn't be nobody to look like him. Are you going to get one? Did you take? Okay, I don't know what Sherman's saying here. Why would I get a massage with somebody that look like that? Can you imagine looking up and seeing him look down at you? Yeah, the twerking guy. Yeah. I don't know about all they got. I don't know what all they got. You know, I'm going to try him out and report back. Yeah, and if you try him out, it's over there. I'm giving him some free publicity. You know what I'm saying? I give him some free advertising. You took all that in the airport for free services, child. Now, listen. Oh, y'all. Call him and, you know, he's gonna massage you and stuff and get you right. Yeah, but I pay for a massage for somebody that look like that. Are you serious? Honey, I'm getting a massage, honey. You gotta look like one of them men from All the Queen's Men. I need a Tyler Perry special over here, honey. You gotta walk through that door, honey. I need a Tyler Perry special up in here. If I'm paying that kind of cash, child, call him up. Yeah, call him, Brian. Do you want a massage, Brian? Brian, do you want a massage? I'll treat you. How much is it? Oh, you don't pay for it. It's free. You just got to tip him. Brian, you want the massage or no? Do you want to? Oh, this is a what is this show called? Church World News. This is a Church World News Messy Hour. Oh my God, we never did a Church World News Messy Hour. You don't want a massage from Cornelius? They say he gets deep down in your tendons, all down in the muscles. I think I'm gonna treat Larry to a massage. I think I'm gonna treat my brother to a massage. Maurice, do you want one? All the massage therapists are already on Adam for Adam and Sniffies and Jack. So you got a lot of competition, Cornelius. Cornelius. You got a lot of competition, bro. Anybody else want a massage, nephew, Antonio? Okay, y'all, I gotta move on. I can't. Oh, wait. Okay, stop, Tyesse. Oh, we didn't get the update on that other story. Honey, I can't. I'm not going to go find it. It's over with. Okay, I have to move on with my life. Okay, let me get a video in here. Let me get something in here. Let's do we have any funnies left? I think we got a funny left.
This song's dedicated to my homie, that gangster Lee. Why did you have to go so soon? It seems like yesterday we were hanging around the hood. Now I'm gonna keep your memory alive like a classmate should. Remix. A lifetime of memories going down the drain, going down the drain. I like to keep stepping, but I can't get back the pain. I tip my Jesus to your memories. Take a step and die, start to pray and die. I know one day soon we'll be hanging out. This is for my classmate. This is for my classmate, yeah. See you when I get there. In that gangster league, in that gangster league.
I just want to see the part. I just want to see the part when she feel it. Whew.
This song's dedicated to my homie, that gangster Lee. Why did you have to go so soon? It seems like yesterday we were hanging around the hood. Now I'm gonna keep your memory alive like a classmate should. Remix. A lifetime of memories going down the drain, going down the drain. I like to keep stepping, but I can't get back the pain. I tip my Jesus to your memories. Take a step and die, start to pray and die. I know one day soon we'll we'll be hanging out. This is for my classmate. This is for my classmate, yeah. See you when I get there. In that gangster league, in that gangster league.
See you when I get there. And that gangster lean, y'all ain't clapping for her. Clap, y'all. That was for her homeboy. That was a little Nunu. That was for little Nunu. Y'all clap. You know, the podcast lady, the graduation lady, not a funeral lady. Baby, when I tell you, she when she sung Somewhere Over the Rainbow, yeah. This is for my home. That's her classmate, y'all. Some of y'all, you know, you remember your high school experience? Everybody in the chat, if you can remember, everybody in the chat really quickly. I need your school colors in the chat. Do you remember your school colors from high school? Okay, I'm gonna start it off. Let me see. My school colors was it was green, and it was like a avocado green. It was avocado green and gold. Do you remember your school colors, Sci Squad? Let me see if you remember. How long has it been? It was green and like a gold. Okay. Blair Vikings. It was the Vikings. Maroon and silver. I see orange, blue, and white. Purple and gold. Joanne, I see you, sis. Like a burgundy. Was it like a maroon, Marquette? Oh. Okay. Navy blue and athletic. Not athletic gold, Travis. I cannot. My uncle's ghetto son played that at my uncle's funeral. You should have saw the fam. Child, that song has been played at every hood funeral and gangbanger funeral I've ever been to. That's why I don't even go to them anymore. They're too dangerous. Orange and blue, yeah. We were the Vikings, the Blair Vikings. Oh, what precious memories. All right, green and gold, blue and gold. Okay. Who was blue and gold? I think that was Mirror. Mirror was blue and gold. No, was they blue and white? All the trade went to PHS though, baby. Oh, Jesus, had all the trade was at PHS. All right. Where are we at now? We gotta raise this offering. Okay. Let me get this offering in, Tyesse Squad. Everybody, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We got a whole nother segment to do. Please stick around. We have another segment. We got a couple more videos in the gospel segment. If you can, make sure you send 1116 or 777 or whatever you would like to send in. We'd appreciate it, right? We appreciate it. Cue the offering music so we can get started. All right. We got to raise $350 tonight. We need prayer to fix this $350. Oh my God. Thank you, Brother Ben. Brother Ben sent $150. So, even in Cinema and Cinema, Christian Cinema. Ah, Brother Ben, thank you. Brother Ben sent $150. So now all we need is $200. Ah, whew. Ah, ooh, somebody go get some sheets. Go get some sheets. Hutch just said, "I doubt nothing." Ah, will we get this $350 tonight? I don't know. Well, we can't doubt nothing. Thank you, Brother Ben. Okay, thank y'all so much. Yeah. Okay, let me see what we got here. Okay. Jason Bates. Okay, Jason Bates, thank you. 888. Jennifer Felton of France, Malika Hill, the Hutchinson family, God bless you. Oh my God, Bees on Mars, thank you for 4444. Let me see what we got, y'all. Hold on one second. We gotta get this together. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, Brother Ben sent 150 plus we got, now we have, how much we got? We got 112. 112 plus 150 is 262. Okay, minus 350. We need $88. It's already done. We need $88. It's already done. I'm not even asking for it. It's already done. Whew. Oh, this thing is oily up in here. Why don't we do our, while we waiting for this $88, why don't we do our throwback, what is it called, baby? Throwback Sundays, one of them. I don't know. Sunday throwback. Yeah, while we waiting for this $88, it's already coming in right now. I feel it. Yeah, Campbell, Lucretia Campbell, oh, how we miss you. Stand still until his will is clear. We miss you, Lucretia Campbell. She did a lot of work with Ernie Davis in the Wilmington Chester Mass Choir. Oh, what a Sunday throwback. What a Sunday throwback. Lucretia Campbell, stand still until his will is clear. Thank y'all so much. Ty Squad, we're almost at our goal. We're almost at our goal. We miss you, Creekery. We miss you. We're almost there. Keep going. Don't stop. All right? Okay. It's still coming in. Oh, my God. Look, it's coming in heavy now. It's coming in. Thank you, Bo Bags. $28 for all things Sunday. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. Okay, hold on. Let me say some thank yous before we move on. We still got a lot of show to go, y'all, but just hang in there. Just hang tight, baby. That's all I can tell y'all. Hang tight. Bo Bags, thank you for $28. Joyce Dorsey. Kim Dean, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Jason Bates, great show as always. Kim Dean, thanks for the content. Love you, Ty. I love you, Janice. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. I think we're about $50 away. No, we're $40 away from our goal. $40 away. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, Tim Bree. Yes. Okay, let me get this last story in. Have you guys checked out our girl JEKALYN CARR over on the Breakfast Club? Have you checked out JEKALYN CARR over on the Breakfast Club? Phenomenal interview. Phenomenal interview. She talks about quite a few things, but she opened up. She opened up about her clothing. Charlamagne and Lauren LaRosa asked her about it. Well, Lauren LaRosa asked her, and thank you, Dr. Golden. Thank you so much. And so I like her answer. I'm not going to play it here. iHeartMedia just eats up your videos when you play their content. So I'm not going to play it, but you can check it out at your leisure. But she spoke about her clothing and the fact that God gave her the body she has. And she said if God is okay with her, then that's all that matters. There are always going to be church people that have a problem with, all kinds of things. And like, this is not even the 80s anymore, y'all. So this woman has a natural Coca-Cola body shape, right? And so I can't believe we're telling women, how to dress, and that's too figure form. It's too form fitting. Are we doing that in 2025? She can't help her bust. She can't help her hips, and she can't help her behind. That's how God made her. And if she wants to accentuate that, that is her choice. I pulled 3 looks. That's her waist. It's all natural, non-enhanced, and she's celebrating all the things that God gave her. I'm sorry. And if you don't like it, nobody's about to wear those Little House on the Prairie dresses, those long Juanita Bottom black skirts from the early 90s. Those days are kind of like, they're kind of gone. So we're going to celebrate JEKALYN. If you get a chance, it's about 33 minutes. The interview is about 33 minutes. Go over and check out JEKALYN. She was just on the Breakfast Club, you guys. So I appreciate a woman that knows her body and knows how to dress her body. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's a lot I could say, y'all, but I'm gonna be respectful because I'm a student. I'm a son of the church, so I'm not gonna really. What I could say would be a misunderstanding, Because we done seen pastors in the pulpit with pants on and meat hanging all down their leg, and then nobody say nothing. You just have to sit there and look. All the men back in the day, them men had meat back in the day. Them old pastors and stuff. They had meat. I wasn't looking, but that's what they had. Are we done? Are we done? Thank y'all so much. All of the love. We got JEKALYN CARR in there. We want to get her in there. All right. Okay, is Michelle Holly still here? Michelle, hello. Okay. Listen, y'all, we can't be here all night with this. And I think Bishop Felton, I think he do services this time of night, so he's not here. If Michelle is not here, we're good to go. If Michelle went to bed, we're good to go. Okay, let's try to get these 2 videos in, y'all. Listen, this is not to offend anybody. These are just videos of people's opinions, concerning quite a few things, y'all. All right? Okay. All right. Let me get it right now. Okay. I think Michelle went to sleep. Okay.
Take me to the gravesite of one person mentioned in the Bible. I will pay all your living expenses till the day I die. I've been putting that challenge out over the internet, over the world for years, because they never existed. We're talking allegorical people. According to the Hebrew writings of the Talmud, there was a guy named Yahshua ben Pandera, who supposedly existed 100 years BC.
Okay, sir, if somebody go find it, are you going to be able to give this reward up, sir? That's all we're asking, because if somebody can prove it, are you going to be able to give the money up? That's all we're asking.
Take me to the gravesite of one person mentioned in the Bible. I will pay all your living expenses to the day I die. I've been putting that challenge out over the internet, over the world for years, because they never existed. We're talking allegorical people. According to the Hebrew writings of the Talmud, there was a guy named Yahshua ben Pandera, who supposedly existed 100 years BC.
Okay, and that's Yahshua. That's Yoshinoya, whatever. Okay, whatever. That's why I think a lot of times people put these challenges out here because they know, first of all, it's going to be kind of difficult to prove, and so he knows he's not going to have to pay it out. Yeah. The next video is a little more inflammatory. I use that word a lot. A little more inflammatory than that one. Let's take a look. Do we have it? I don't know if we have it. Yeah, we got it.
You telling me God can't kill the devil? And y'all don't question that?
Boy, you
not gonna question that?
Get out my head, boy.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna question that?
Get out my head.
Why can't God kill the devil? Let's stop the wars. Let's stop the famine. That you know why God can't do it? Because it's man-made.
He ain't create.
So he's saying God is like Batman. He can't kill the Joker.
No, it's just like our
why haven't he?
It's like what our parents say. I brought you in this world, I can take you out. It's the same thing, because at the end of the day, who created the devil? God. Because God was, you know what I'm saying, the devil was an angel.
And also, we really need to hear the devil's story, too. Because we don't really know his story. Because maybe God was the fucked up one. No, for real. How we don't know God was the messed up one? Listen, wait, time out. I know the story of the devil, but I need to probably reread the story. But for what I know, the devil was a real follower of God. So you telling me if my son lashed on to me and wanted to do everything I wanted to do, I'm going to be proud. What kind of man is God for getting mad with his son for wanting to be like him? So that's what God did. He threw the devil out of heaven. Because I want to be like my father. That's how I know that story fake.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the devil was tossed out because all he wanted to do was be like God. Isn't that weird?
No, that's not all the way accurate, sir. Another thing is these guys, y'all, I know it smells like weed in there. That's how you talk when you're high. Listen, I know the stench of cannabis in there is because once they start smoking that stuff, y'all, they start coming with all kind of hypotheticals and yeah, you ain't read the story. This is a Starbucks now where a lot of roads, this kind of ignorance is astounding. I think what people do have is a lot of questions, Hutch. And let's be honest, I don't think the church is doing a really good job answering the questions to people's satisfaction, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. And then you're real angry and loud, sir. Like, just can you use your inside voice? Can you bring it down just a little bit? Why are you so angry? You know, Randy said he needs to eat and lay down. Hutch said this kind of ignorance is outstanding. There is a Starbucks now where a lot of the roads, the Aramaic people walked. Yeah, I mean, somebody said they need to go get Lot's wife. Bodies were entombed many times in family caves over hundreds of years. Let's ask intelligent questions. I think the questions, I don't think we should dismiss inquiry, y'all. I don't think we should dismiss inquiry. I think on face value, the questions do lack a lot of foundation. Okay. But I think we should be open to inquiry and people asking questions. We should always be open to it. Let's not just shut everybody down, even if it sounds stupid. You know, critical thinking, there is no criteria or prerequisite for critical thinking, y'all. Like, critical thinking is just that, critical thinking. Okay. There's no, well, in order to think critically, you need to do this, you need to do that, in order to even begin the process. All you need is a mind, okay? And if you can think critically, you know. All right. My gummies get me like this sometimes. Yeah, you know, it's like this, Stephanie. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? And if the chicken came first, how did the egg? It's like, it's too much, y'all. It's too much. Yeah, Hutch. I like that. Question everything, but also be sincere and wanting the answer. Okay, our next slide, y'all. Our next video. Listen, I'm not trying to scare nobody. I don't run that kind of channel here. Okay, but we have a prophecy. We have a prophecy, and we must get to it at this time. Okay, we must get to it at this time.
There will be an uproar in the evangelical community over the misuse of power by President Trump. Something is going to happen that will bring great embarrassment to that community that they cannot defend. When this happens, the Lord says, do not gloat and do not say, we told you so. The Lord says this is a sign of great unrest that is soon to follow. As opposed to mocking, you need to be praying. Wait on the Lord. He will reveal how to navigate the season to those who will listen. There are individuals who have championed some of the foolishness that's happening, and the Lord showed me that he is getting ready to turn on those people, and when it happens they won't be able to defend it. But God said there are those who are petty who want to point and say, we told you, and the Lord said that's not the time for this. Something happening that will only be deterred by the prayers of the righteous, and we have to stay focused. Tell your neighbor, stay focused.
I'm laughing. I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. God has a sense of humor. I'm pointing. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I have to. I know what's coming. There's some stuff coming. I'm laughing. I'm emptying out my guts with laughter. I sure, and I'm pointing. Yeah, because we've been through hell for 10 years. You can't laugh at it. We know what's coming. It's some stuff really getting ready to come, y'all, for real. They're not gonna be able to hide and lie this thing that's coming. Now, I don't know about his prophecy, but I know what my prophecy said. Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know about his prophecy, but you know.
There will be an uproar in the evangelical community over the misuse of power by President Trump. Something is going to happen that will bring great embarrassment to that community that they cannot defend. When this happens, the Lord says, do not gloat and do not say, we told you so. The Lord says this is a sign of great unrest that is soon to follow. As opposed to mocking, you need to be praying. Wait on the Lord. He will reveal how to navigate the season to those who will listen. There are individuals who have championed some of the foolishness that's happening, and the Lord showed me that he is getting ready to turn on those people, and when it happens they won't be able to defend it. But God said there are those who are petty who want to point and say, we told you, and the Lord said that's not the time for this. Something happening that will only be deterred by the prayers of the righteous, and we have to stay focused. Tell your neighbor, stay focused.
Well, we gotta stay focused. Why can't they stay focused? What has he done? What has he not done? Yeah, I mean, why we gotta stay focused? They need to stay focused. You know, I'm just saying that's why. Yeah, Michelle, thank you for sticking with us, sis. I think the Epstein files, when they're unredacted, y'all, I don't know. The Lord said, oh, yeah, that's what he said. The Lord told him. The Lord be talking to these people all day long, y'all, from sun up to sundown. The Lord tell them everything. Curtis, how are you, brother? I want to thank everybody that gave tonight. We're about to go into our pop culture spiel because we had a lot of news over the weekend and I can't let it back up on me. So we got to get into it right now. We're going to end our church world news segment. So if you're saved and you're deep, if you need to go to bed, you can go to bed now, okay? Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on. All the church folks, go to bed because we finna do pop culture spiel right now. Everybody that's saved, we're closing the sanctuary up. We finna go into the Cardi B Media Center. Okay, all right. I hope everything is exposed. I hope everything is put on Main Street. But yeah, I'm laughing at it all, and I'm pointing. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Ty Squad, we got what we needed. We were very close to it. Don't worry about it. Anybody else got anything? Just throw it in the bucket. We got close to what we need. I think we got $328. We got $328. Some people on PayPal, so around $330. We just $20 short, y'all. We got what we needed. Just thank God for Jesus. All right. Bees, Brittany Chill, close them curtains. We're going to move into the other part of the sanctuary. Okay. All right. Do we have anything? Close the curtains and close the front part of that door back there. All right. That was the wrong thing. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got no, wait a minute. Do we have, okay, we got the what's my doodle? Okay. Just something. We don't have nothing over here because this ain't that type of establishment. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not Larry. Yeah, Ross, close that curtain because we moving into another part of the sanctuary, honey. You know, we leaving the main sanctuary. Y'all, there is a lot going on tonight. There's a lot going on. I got everything lined up the way I want to. I did not ask the question of the night. Save it for Wednesday, Tyesse. You already started the segment. Save it. I did not ask the question of the night. Maybe I should ask it really quickly. Maybe I should ask it really quickly. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna ask the question because I just didn't see it. When I moved the things around, I saw it. I'm gonna ask the question of the night really quickly. Yes or no? Okay. Yes or no? We're gonna get back to the Sunday night spiel. Okay. I'm gonna ask the question of the night really quickly. Yes or no? Don't keep it, don't make it too complicated. Do you need a cover? Is spiritual covering necessary? Move quickly with your answers. Move quickly. I simply forgot to ask the question of the night. Do you need a cover? Is spiritual covering necessary? I don't need nobody to cover me, honey. God is my cover. Move quickly with your answers. Write it on a piece of paper, fold it, and put it in the bucket. Do you need a cover? Naida started us off with an emphatic no. Okay. There's a lot of no's, you guys. There's a lot of no's. Larry's not Larry. Why I keep because of your profile picture. Okay. Ross says I don't believe so. Okay. Ross, that is not. You're not really. You don't sound too sure. Nope, I'm covered in the blood. These people that cover you, it's like what they gonna do? Something really break loose? Like I can't stand this manipulative concept. I think it's a manipulative concept too. I think the concept is really based out of a lot of times control and manipulation. Yeah. Only cover I need is on my bed. Yeah, exactly. I just bought a new comforter set over the weekend. I absolutely believe you do. We got one person. Okay, we got one person. My sister. Oh, my sister. No. Well, Samara, I will cover you, honey, into the wheels fall off, says. Well, that's a different type of cover. You know what I mean? I will cover my sister. They come in and say, Samara just took a diamond ring, a diamond brooch, 16 Rolexes, 45 ruby emeralds. No, not my sister. Y'all got the wrong person. I'm talking about that type of cover. Okay. We heard one little voice in the wind. Okay. Jesus actually spoke against it. He said, we all have one Father. Okay, Hood. Okay, y'all getting a little too deep. Okay, let's hear him give off it because I see y'all getting ready to get deep. Samara ain't took nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Nope, I'm already covered. I got you covered too, Ty. I know you do, sis. I have accountability partners. The Lord is the cover. Hey, Bishop Felton. The root of principle has been perverted, watered down, and changed over the years. Okay. Good to see you in the chat, brother. The root of the principle has been perverted, watered down, and changed over the years to where the luster, sacredness, and essence thereof has been lost in today's form. It's horrible. Okay. So are you saying covering is needed, but it's been really, tarnished. Okay, I got you. Yes, I think it's just like having a let me see. Let me let this move up so I can see what it says. A mentor. Ooh, let's not get into mentor gate. Please, Stephanie, let's not even get into the mentor mentee gate again. We didn't call it covering years ago. Well, what was it called, Bishop Felton, years ago? Yeah, what was it called? It was called now they call it covering. Now what was it called? Yeah. Do you need a cover? Do you need a duvet? You want some sheets? Would you like a dust ruffle? Spiritual fathers and sons, nephew, listen. All these spiritual fathers, all these spiritual sons, may Felton win every fight. Stop, y'all, stop. Oh, we got one more battle to fight. That's a Shirley Caesar song. I got one more battle to fight. Years ago, it was simply called a pastor in the local church and a bishop if you were an Episcopal form of church government. Okay. So we didn't make it more complicated, Bishop Felton. Okay. Nope, the VA has me covered. I know. Yeah. More context on the cover, please. Okay, Lisa, it's too. I gotta move on with my pop culture topics. I can't be all night, Lisa. Okay, I gotta move on. Oh, thank you so much. We reached our goal, everybody. We reached our goal tonight. Stephanie, come up here and get these buckets and dump all the buckets in the main bucket and then stack them on top of each other like they do in church. Dump all the buckets in one bucket and then stack them on top of each other, and then all of y'all go in the back, all the trustees. I trust y'all. I trust y'all with the cash. Overseer Ware, where have you been? Overseer Ware, I couldn't pull it together today. I could not do it. My goal, my intent was to be at the house of prayer, but I'll be there next Sunday. Well, I have a pastor that I trust. Oh, you do, Bees? Tell us more, sis. Let us know exactly how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so listen, y'all. It looks like 80-90% of the TODD squad believe that you don't have to have a covering. A small delegation believe that it can work. And Bishop Felton says it has been, it's been perverted a little bit. It's been a little tainted over the years. Did he? Oh my God. Now I feel horrible. Okay, I will be there next Sunday. I promise, brother. I will be there next Sunday. I will be there next Sunday with bells on. It's become complicated, convoluted, prostitutional. Oh my God, manipulative and opportunistic, where the sons get financially, emotionally, and psychologically molested. Okay, y'all. Okay, we're gonna move on. We read Matthew 20. Let me see what this is, baby. 23:9. Okay, Tasman, we're gonna go ahead and move on because we'll be here all night. I think I see Michelle Holly putting on a cup of coffee. Thank you so much, Stephanie A. Love, 1116 for another great show. Well, I do the best I can with what I have, Hold on. Okay, let me get to this breaking news really quickly. Hold on one second, Ty Squad. We got a little breaking news coming in. I don't have a breaking news graphic over here, but I'm just going to go ahead and break the news here. Reverend Jesse Jackson is on a form of life support, according to TMZ. Reverend Jesse Jackson is on a form of life support. Let's continue to keep the family in prayer at this time. Reverend Jesse Jackson, according to TMZ, is on a form of life support. We know that God is a healer, but we accept God's will. His will is perfect. Amen? All right. Yes, according to TMZ, the Reverend Jesse Jackson is on a form of life support. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I need it or not. I don't know if I need a cover right now. You know, I don't know what's going on around here. Are y'all ready for our pop culture news? Have we church y'all tonight? Really? Have I church you really good? Aquarius say we come in and then change our mind and send text last minute. In regards to what? Oh, you talking about, yeah. Well, you know what, Larry? Listen, I've been going to church for the last 2 Sundays because that first Sunday, you know, on the second, that word really, you know, penetrated and got through to my heart. And so the second Sunday I went, the Sunday after that, that word was really good. So yeah. Y'all ready? Okay, let's because we'll be here all night with this episcopacy. Let's get to pop culture, y'all, because I'm ready to go to bed. Well, not go to bed, but I'm ready to get back into Crystal recommended All Her Fault on Peacock. I'm on episode 3. Crystal Williams, she's not in the chat tonight. She's the LRLer. She recommended All Her Fault. Man, if y'all get a chance, go by there and check out All Her Fault on Peacock. I promise you, you will be enthralled. He's going with the ancestors. Who's going with the ancestors? Mother Bishop asked for the link. Oh my God! Listen. Oh, child, listen. Oh Jesus! I'm on episode 3. I don't know who to trust, Nessa. I don't know who. Everybody, all them people look suspicious to me. The mama, yes, the mama is a little dumb. She's a little dumb. She's a little airheaded, but all mothers don't come, you know how to handle stuff. So I'm not gonna put that all off on her. Okay, Bishop, we gotta keep this very all Her Fault on Peacock. Bishop, let's not labor long tonight. Okay, Bishop, let's not labor long. I'm gonna put the link in the chat, Bishop. Let's keep it. I don't trust none of them people on All Her Fault. I don't even trust the black man, the one black man they got in. I don't trust him. I don't trust the police at this point. Bishop, the link is in the chat for you. Let me pin it. I'm telling y'all, go around there and watch All Her Fault on Peacock. It's 8 episodes. I'm on episode 3. And get your life, get you a piece. Thank you, Crystal Williams, for recommending it, because I had promoted it about 2 weeks ago. Is Bishop Felton coming? Did Bishop Felton really ask for the link, or y'all just want him to come up here? Is somebody being messy? You know, Task Squad did probably want Bishop Felton to come up here. Oh, that is him. Okay. All right. Okay, Bishop, we gotta.
Listen, I just got out of church. I don't have all that time.
Okay. Hey, you know marathon.
So
how you doing, brother? How you doing? First of all,
doing well.
Good.
I'm doing well. So this whole spiritual fatherhood, it has been hijacked.
Okay.
Systematically hijacked. It has become an opportunistic vehicle by which people who have narcissistic tendencies like to usurp authority over people that they would not normally usurp, by making them think or feel that they have something to offer these younger ones that they could not get without them.
Okay.
So therefore they dangle in front of them like the proverbial carrot to the greyhound. I got something that you need. And so essentially what ends up happening is you start paying a lot of money. You pay tithes and gifts and plane tickets and late night phone calls, and you support their convocations and you support their conventions, and then you become their armor bearer and their ex officio to whatever they need, because you are striving towards, quote, legitimacy. And it's rooted in a bunch of men who have had daddy issues, who need that type of affirmation from other male figures that they really don't need, but they have tricked themselves into believing that they need it in order to have some degree of completeness in their life. but essentially they end up losing their soul, losing their money, losing their credibility. And as soon as you get that close to someone, and because if you don't know how to be a father, a spiritual, let's just use the term because it's common. If you don't know how to be a spiritual father, essentially the son is going to see something about your skirt that they did not thought existed, something about your life that is incongruent, inconsistent with what it means to be a quote holy man or a righteous man or a quote unquote man of God. And then they begin to second guess it, but you don't pull out of it because you've invested thousands and some people hundreds of thousands of dollars into the relationship just so you can get that service of affirmation, confirmation, or whatever they want to label it as. And all you want is clout, so that if I travel, Tyesse can say, I'm under Felton. Oh yeah, what that means is I'm under Felton's payroll. I'm paying him. I'm giving him 10% of all my earnings. I'm not forgetting his birthdays. I'm not forgetting any of his holidays. I'm remembering his children's birthdays because I am so sick and demented in my mind. And I do not have a thorough understanding of what it means to have a pure relationship with another individual. You end up losing every time.
That is a masterclass in this manipulation that you were speaking about, Bishop Felton. That is a lot, and that's a lot to carry. There's a lot of expectancy there, and there's a lot of eventually disappointment, I'm sure.
Yeah, because I have people in my life, plenty of them, bishops, who are in our organization, but our relationship is not based on money.
Okay.
Our relationship is not even based upon them doing favors for me. Our relationship is based upon the fact that I am genuinely interested in their success, but I don't need their resources in order for me to maintain mine. So there's no quid pro quo here. I don't ask people for money. I don't ask for any of those things. But all the people I mentor, they end up in medicine, or they end up in law, or they end up in education, or in banking, or in some reputable, trade or whatever. But in the ministry sense, I tell people, you will never be a mega pastor, but man, you are going to be a mega help to somebody because they're so stuck on volume. They want to be the next ... You'll never be the next ... It costs too much for you to go inwardly to find out who you are. The late Dr. Howard Thurman put it this way. He said, don't look out into the world and find out what the world needs and become it, but go within and find out what makes you come alive, because what the world needs is more people who have come alive. And so I try to, Dr. Howard Thurman, Howard University, it is an extraordinary thing to journey with people as they journey within, to find out who they are, to help them mine who they are. And then what ends up happening is when you are with people and you give them the tools to help discover who they are, they will be forever grateful unto you for the rest of their lives. Not because there's some financial exchange that has taken place, not because there's these illicit or non-illicit favors that has taken place, but it is because this person without money helped me come alive. That's what spiritual fathers do, because it is a type of birthing that takes place. You saw me, you weren't satisfied with my past, but you saw my future. A true mentor is going to give you the tools to discover it and not make you codependent upon them. And if someone is a spiritual father and they make you codependent upon them, that is a spiritual manipulator 100% of the time.
Wow. Did you happen to see the video where the young man was talking about why can't God unalive the devil? Did you see that?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't.
Okay, it's a little inflammatory, so I won't replay it. I keep saying the word inflammatory. It's a little colorful, Bishop, so won't replay it, but he pointed out some things, some questions concerning Lucifer being cast out, and he was a little off about why Lucifer was cast out, but he didn't understand why God is the creator of all things. Why can't you just get rid of the devil?
I think it's a healthy question to ask, but I think what ends up happening when we ask those questions is we usually ask those questions at the wrong juncture. It's like if you're driving through Colorado or you're driving through Wyoming or driving through the Dakotas, you will look up and you'll see mountains, and it's quite comprehensive. And you'll ask, why are the highways this way? Well, you got to understand, where did this journey begin, and why do we have to go through this mountainous region in order for me to get to California? And so oftentimes what ends up happening is people ask those necessary questions, but they don't necessarily understand or fathom what the book was all about. What was being said. I would suggest that it is a bad translation to talk about to equate the devil with Ezekiel 14, and I could get all of that. You said you didn't want to be long. I don't want to be long either, because
I found what he said. I found the question valid. I think sometimes this new generation, they don't know how to formulate questions without being soundbite worthy, because it's gonna go viral, because they're gonna say something and it's going to get everybody talking. So they don't just know how to formulate a question and just let the question be what it is. So Bishop Fulton, I may play it. I'm gonna play it. There's a little language, one word, so just ignore that. But I'm gonna play it and see what you think. Let me see if I can get it.
Okay.
You telling me God can't kill the devil? And y'all don't question that?
Boy,
you not finna question that?
Get out my head, boy.
That's what I'm saying. You're not gonna question that?
Get out my head.
Why can't God kill the devil? Let's stop the wars. Let's stop the famine. You know why God can't do it? Because it's man-made.
He ain't create.
So he's saying God is like Batman. He can't kill the Joker.
No, it's just like our
why haven't he?
It's like what our parents say. I brought you in this world, I can take you out. It's the same thing, because at the end of the day, who created the devil? God. Because God was, the devil was an angel.
And also, we really need to hear the devil's story too. Because we don't really know his story. Because maybe God was the fucked up one. No, for real. How we don't know God was the messed up one? Listen, wait, time out. I know the story of the devil, but I need to probably reread the story. But for what I know, the devil was a real follower of God. So you telling me if my son latched on to me and wanted to do everything I wanted to do, I'm going to be proud. What kind of man is God for getting mad with his son for wanting to be like him? So that's what God did. He threw the devil out of heaven. Because I want to be like my father. That's how I know that story fake.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the devil was tossed out because all he wanted to do was be like God. Isn't that weird?
It's one thing to be loud. It's another thing to be loud and just a lot of wrong. But go ahead, Bishop Felton.
Well, first of all, the first fallacy of first of all, I commend him asking the questions. I want to always commend, query. I like query, but Satan is a supernatural created being, an angelic created being. Satan was not a son of God. He's not a begotten son of God. So that's where the first fallacy is. The second fallacy that he has in this is he's asking 21st century questions without understanding an ancient Near Eastern context, nor understanding the overall biblical story altogether. In the history of the Bible, the people of God understood the stories by the guru and those who told the story from generation to generation. We see that sprinkled in the prophet Joel. We see that sprinkled throughout the book of Proverbs. You tell another generation and tell this to your children. There's this continuous push to have a oral passing down of the biblical story. But because of the Mesopotamian stories that were becoming very, very prevalent, like the Epic of Gilgamesh and others, Moses was led by the Spirit to codify the stories that the people of God already had. So sometimes when we read the Bible, we're not taking into consideration what they call in German Sitz im Leben, S-I-T-Z in Leben, im Leben, the life situation, meaning that they're not taking into consideration that there is a context, there is a genre of the way stories were told during that time. Because if you're not careful, you'll look at Genesis chapter 1, for example, and then go to Genesis chapter 2, and you'll think that the Bible's giving two creation stories, and the Bible is not giving two creation stories. The writer of the book of Genesis is actually showing the literary style of the people of the ancient Near Eastern world at that time. So, and I'm just using that as an example. And if you don't have that type of understanding from a secular and from a Jewish understanding of history, then you'll start asking questions. And I'm all for questions, but there has to be, the onus is on him to prove. If you come to conclusions, if you say, then, I can conclude that maybe God was the bad guy. I would say, okay, the onus is upon you to prove that God is the bad guy. What evidence do you have that would suggest that this is actually true? But I would say to him that he has the liberty to have these conjectures. He has the liberty to come up with whatever he wants to come up with. But what he cannot do is stand in the midst of people who actually know the history, know the language, know the time, and not expect to be taught, not with the same vehement belligerence that he spoke with, but because he was borderline disrespectful. Just borderline disrespectful, but he's disrespectful to the scientific process. There is a way in which we learn and we come to conclusions. And I'm all for it. If your evidence brings you to that, great, present your evidence and let's dialogue in the marketplace of ideas. But to pointedly to what he was saying, there's no evidence of anything that he was saying. I could get all into refuting just about everything he said. With joy, I would refute it. But he presented no evidence. And I have this tendency that if you don't present evidence, then I don't have a responsibility to respond. At Tuskegee University, we have a cliche. It goes like this: no research, no right to speak. And he falls in that category.
Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay, so there's a lot going on right now in the world, and we're on the precipice of some things concerning in DC with the Epstein files, and I don't know how much you're able to talk about, Bishop Felton, but the evangelical community right now feels a little angst because they have put a lot of stock behind this current administration and a lot of stock behind 47. And so if something should come out, and I'm sure something may come out, are we wrong? Or are we wrong, those of us that may want to point a finger or gloat or even say I told you so? If we're believers, do we always have to take the high road, Bishop?
The context is everything.
Okay.
Sometimes things need to be pointed out and they need to be called out, regardless of where they fit on the political continuum: conservative, liberal, centrist. I have always taken the position to be prophetic. And there's two definitions of prophetic. There's the biblical prophetic, thus saith the Lord, and then more so straight from scripture. And there's of course, there'd be three then. Then there's the what thus saith the Lord, the Holy Spirit giving you utterance. But then there's the prophetic speaking truth to power with the influence and the life and the strength of the prophets like Amos, for example, where you are, coming against injustice and coming against inequality, coming against racism, classism, sexism, and all of the isms that are counterintuitive to what Scripture teaches that Christians ought to be. I am not a Republican. I want to be very clear. I am not a Republican. I have a healthy respect for the political process. When a certain candidate wins, I always put a post out there and say, I love the political process because everybody had an opportunity to vote, and this is who won. Whether I like it or not, I like the balance of it. Like, it would be great for a liberal person to win next to a certain degree, because we need to have that balance, because we're dealing with an extreme right wing. This is a redefinition of the Republican Party right now.
Oh, yeah.
Conservatism, because I am politically conservative, but I am not a Republican.
Well, how is it so easy for you to say what you just said? And some in ministry, they act like it's, well, I don't have to say it. It's not my job to say it, or they have all kind of ways they
uneducated. I'm a political science. That's my degree, political science at Tuskegee University. So I have no qualms, and I was raised by civil rights leaders. So I have no qualms with saying it. I choose to be conservative. I have my reasons for being politically conservative, but most people don't understand what the tenets are of being politically conservative. But what I'm seeing today is not politically conservative. I can't put a stamp on any of this, whatsoever. I mean, because I love my people, I love God, and I love my people. And and what is going on is not always in the name of God. Is definitely not God at all, by no stretch of the imagination. So I'm not intimidated by people who say they're liberal or they're for these programs. I'm like, great, that's the balance of society. I need you to be that way, because there's something that I can learn from you and vice versa. So I'm politically conservative in my political philosophy, but I am not on anyone's political ticket or anyone's political party. I actually refuse to go to I was invited to the White House. I said, I'm gonna be on the right side of history.
There's this thing where people, if they're invited, they say they go because of the like the dignity of the White House or the image.
No, let's keep it 100. You go because you are a shell and you're empty, and somehow, some way, you think that's going to fill you. So I was afraid to go because I don't know how to shut my mouth when you ask me questions. I like to give answers. And so at the time that I was invited to the White House, it was during his first administration. And when they made a statement like he was the best president since Abe Lincoln, I would have sat there and said, could you please tell me, do a comparison and contrast between Abe Lincoln and him? I want to know, do you understand who Abe Lincoln was? I want you to understand Abe Lincoln did not want the slaves to be free. I mean, the biggest compromise that took place was the the so-called Emancipation Proclamation. And there's a reason why he did what he did. I have different views. I'm not for integration. I just felt like it's just a big mistake that we made. Black people did better when Black people were with their people. I mean,
and I know everybody's probably shocked to hear Bishop say he's not into integration. But listen, even Dr. King said towards the end that he was afraid that he may have integrated his people into a burning house. So
he made a horrible mistake. And of course, I'm the Monday morning quarterback learning political philosophy, presidential politics at the feet of Dr. Lawrence J. Hanks and Walter S. Williams and a whole litany of other famous professors that I enjoy. But after I started studying what politics is, I was like, no. I'm not, because I don't want to be a slave to poverty, nor do I want to be a slave to fighting poverty. Because here you are in office and you have all of this political clout. For example, I was on a Zoom call with during President Biden's last election, and I asked a question with a group of it was a group of what they called them denominational heads, and I was considered in that group. I was honored to be in that group, but I was supposed to just sit back, and I can't do that. You just pray my strength in the Lord. I can't do it because they were talking about, you know, how wonderful Biden is, and we've got to go back to our constituencies and vote for him. So I asked a question. Remember, it's just a question. Can you tell me what President Biden has done throughout his whole political career that had a stamp on it called "This is for Black people exclusively"? I said, because I can say what he's done for the LGBTQ exclusively, what he's done for Mexicans exclusively, what he's done for all these other people exclusively. You would have thought that I cussed the man out. And they were, oh, well, you know, Bishop, and somebody had to calm them down. And I said, out of all this yelling y'all just did at me, I'm asking a question that you haven't answered. So I can't get behind a candidate that hasn't done anything for my people. I can't do that. If you're afraid to say this policy is for Black people, you can't tell me you love Black people. Period.
Yeah. I agree.
Full stop. So I ask, so now we have a new election coming up that will soon be. I have my own there's what, you know, who is and who is not presidential, who's going to be the next president. And my question is to Black people, would y'all please stop playing around and ask the right questions?
Yeah.
What have you done exclusively, unequivocally for Black people? And here what they do is they give us this red herring, right?
Yeah.
Chase reparations. I ain't chasing no John Brown reparations, even though it should happen. Because if I put my strength in reparations, I'm going to forget about an agenda that needs to be put before the whites that keep asking me to vote for them on a Democratic ticket. And I'm going to ask the question, what have you done for Black people?
Yeah.
I need to know. So I think a little differently. I'm not trying to, you know, be contrary to your program in that respect.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Political science, that's my education. I'm a trained political scientist, and I actually thought that I was going to be a politician one day, but I got called. Hold on, I got called by the Lord, and it was wonderful. I was actually on my way to law school. I had a full ride to Duke University.
Oh wow!
Law school, but God led me the way that I needed to go. But now, as far as I apologize. I will admit when I don't know, I have no idea about this Epstein files. I have not looked into it. I don't even know what's going on. I really don't.
It's getting really, really hot, Bishop. It's boiling over, and you know, eventually it will have to wind up being back at his desk for signature for everything to be released. But they're going to be taking a vote very soon, and people are going to have to go on the record whether they're going to vote against or whether they're going to vote for it.
It's going to come out.
Yeah,
it is going to come out. It has to come out, and America has to have a political crash.
Yeah,
it has to happen. But my concern is, are Black people positioned to navigate the crash?
Yeah,
because I am for the empowerment, the Black political empowerment. I am for doing everything possible to be sure to it that Black people are not a permanent underclass.
Mm-hmm.
And I am for some real policies like there shall never be a law. This is our Constitution of the United States has 27 amendments, right?
Yes.
So here's number 28, authored by extemporaneous Wayne Randolph Felton.
Okay.
Congress shall never pass a law that restricts or impedes the progress of African Americans and their descendants in perpetuity.
That would be too much like right. Oh my God, that would be, yeah.
But we have the power
to
stand behind more of a policy or push for an amendment that includes everything. I'm all about. I'm tired of going to the candy store. Give me the John Brown pinata. Give me. We need the one that feeds everybody. We need a 28th Amendment that guarantees that there will never be a law, political or policy economic, or a policy educational. I'm talking about the hot areas that really make us empowered, that will ever disenfranchise, disempower, disrespect, disgrace the descendants of African people of the transatlantic transatlantic slave trade in the United States of America forever in perpetuity.
Yeah.
And
say that's reparations right there.
Bam. Bam. So now I spoke at Yale University one time. I stayed at Berkeley College. I spoke at Yale. But the problem is when you go there, they don't know how to handle the non-athletic intellectual Black.
Yes. Yes. I've heard that a lot.
And they think that Black people are a monolith. And we're not. We know we're diverse. We know we're diverse in theological views, in sociological, in let's just say a whole range, a whole litany of views.
Yeah.
But at some point in time, we have to stop turning to the government and to white people asking them for permission to be.
Yeah.
And my thing is, there are enough laws on the books where we can do this. See, I could easily, no, I am not unapologetically, but not disrespectfully. I'm not LGBTQ, but your LGBTQ does not deter me from saying you're made in the image of God. And I care about your mom. I care about you. I care about your children. I care about your family. I want your grandmother to have good health care. I'm not looking at this as, I'm so steeped in my theological convictions that I don't know how to be human and love.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And it's not a cop-out. It's just like, we can come together and say, look, imagine this. Imagine 1 million Black people starting their own mutual fund through Black banks, where we all said we're going to support Black banks who are going to, and we're all going to give $1,000. And that's where we start.
Yeah.
We're going to buy up land. We're going to go to Kanye and say, don't you dare ever again sell your land. Come to us. We have 5,000 Black families who are industrious. And at the very least, and this is what a lot of Black people need to understand, You don't need GE. You don't need any of those corporations to be in a city to start your own city. All you need is to say, hey, we got core businesses here. We got to eat. We got to get our hair done, our nails done. we can get started and then make a demand for industry to come to us. Because you put 5,000 Black families in the middle of nowhere. Train tracks are going to come. Airplane, because Black people spend money.
That's what we do.
Why won't we be in control of the trajectory of our spending and not just the French pastries of our spending?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I got me a watch. Okay, you got a watch, but are you watching the market? That's what I'm talking about. To create something that is so awesome, but know that it's going to have thieves in it, and know that it's going to have crooked people in it. The same way the Jews do, the same way the Catholics do, the same way the evangelicals do. We need to have a right to have progress and problems and still move forward.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't mean to take up your time.
No, you know, you're always welcome. And, you know, I can move some topics around, even move them to another show, because people enjoy you. And these topics are so needed right now. And the conversation is needed because people just want to hear something outside of the noise. So many Tyesse Squad members, they don't even watch legacy media anymore. They don't watch MSNBC, CNN, and they know that. That's why they're struggling. They know YouTube is TikTok and Instagram are the new news media for people. And so that's why it's important when you have somebody like Bishop Felton to come on to give you enough space to say the things that need to be said. Yeah.
Yeah, someone just said Minister Farrakhan been saying this for years. He has been saying it for years.
Yeah.
I give him that much credit. I went to school with his daughter, Kaladay. She's a good sister. She's a good girl. But we needed to give him room to say, this is what the FOI and the NOIs want to do. We're not a monolith. Within the Black culture, we have Islam. Within the Black culture, we have Pentecostal. Within the Black culture, we've got Progressive Baptist. Within the Black culture, but we all have the same mindset. That although we may not agree philosophically, we may not agree on certain approaches to certain things, but you know what? Y'all have mastered how to harvest food that is not poisoned. Can we learn from you? See, and then they may come to us and say, y'all have mastered A, B, C, or D. And this is where Black people have got to be able to say, I'm willing to share for the next 4 generations are going to benefit from it. We have to be willing to sacrifice something today, die realizing that we're not going to see the full array of the impact of what we do. But because we've done it, it can't be stopped unless there's a God unless there's a Pharaoh who knows not Joseph. And that's the challenge in the Bible. The Bible wasn't just telling us the story of the enslavement of Hebrew children. The Bible was trying to tell us there that never again should you just rally around one leader. You're not gonna do it. The first thing Jesus did is he got 12 to be beside him. You need more than one Joseph. And he gave them the power he had. And then his commission was to go in my name and make more like you and like me. That's what I'm talking about. And if I could, to me, it's my concept of starting new churches. I don't want to just go to a city and just start a new church. I want to go to a city and start a new community.
Yeah.
A community that is interdependent upon God, interdependent upon commerce of one another, interdependent upon the tailors, the barbers, the educators, the schools, where we set it all up. Okay, what's in our community? We have 7,000 Black people in this community. Okay, we got schools. Okay, we have this. We're going to say, okay, we got doctors, and we're going to recruit in here the people that we need. Hey, we got a Black community here, and we're going to do it well. And this is what we want to do. We want to reproduce this all over the country. So there's churches there. Because what do you need? You need a good church You need good medication. I'm not medication. You need good medical facilities. You need good educational facilities. You need a thriving business and commerce, and you need autonomy in order to do the things that you're called to do. So, and you need political power as well. You know, you got to have access to the ballot and vote Blacks and sensitive others in office who can pass positive public policy, who could then turn around and change the socioeconomic status of people of color. I know how to get there. I believe that there are people who have died that have left in the annals of history how we can get there.
Yeah.
But we have to stop fighting with each other and realize that. And here's the thing that I'll leave with this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you realize white people are not white until they're dealing with us?
Wow.
They stupefy themselves to have conversations with us.
Okay.
When white people are together, they're never white. They're Italian. They're Jewish. They're either by their country of origin or religion of choice. They have never identified themselves by their color until they deal with us, because they're trying to inadvertently tell us, we don't think you're a people, you're just a color.
Okay.
That's what I'm fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, you know, I've studied the civil rights movement quite extensively. I've studied a lot of Black thinkers, from W.B. Du Bois to Booker T. Washington. Of course, I went to his school. Dr. Francis Cress Wessling. I've done it all. I've had fun, even down to the hidden messages that are in, you know, some of our Black poets and authors.
Yeah, Baldwin,
you know, yeah, James Baldwin to Tar Baby. I mean, there's a lot to glean, but when it's all said and done, I feel like people like me have a greater responsibility.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel it just talking here, because I had a conversation here in the Twin Cities. I said, if I was going to kill Black people in Minnesota, I'd just come to Minneapolis, because that's where they all live. But this is where all of your hockey equipment is made. This is where all of your snowmobiles are made. This is where a lot of your jet skis are made.
Wow.
And white people are living great 2, 3, 4 hours away. But we're afraid to go there. And so what I started doing is started having conversations with business owners there to say, can we come together? Hold on one second here.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Who is this? Okay.
You said you went to business owners and asked them, can we come together?
Yeah, can we come together? I said, this is what I need. I said, I want to come here and establish a church community. Okay. I said, but I need to speak with the Board of Education. I need to speak with the movers and shakers of your top employers in the area, which is usually hospitals, factories, etc. I need a guarantee that we are going to get jobs. And we need to have the ability to understand that we're different, but also understand that we are willing to amalgamate with the community. But at first we have to feel safe.
Yeah.
Because we're going to educate you on our culture, but you also got to understand that this is an experiment, because most Black people don't know what it's like to live safe. That's why everybody goes to ATL. Everybody went to Texas. Everybody's going, what is it like to live safe?
Yeah.
And I'm saying safety is in progressive community.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up making progress. I presented it to the powers that be, the gatekeepers in the Twin Cities.
Oh, cool.
They thought it was a great idea. I'm talking about Black gatekeepers.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the problem. Same problem in Nigeria. As long as people are already making money, they can't see the bigger picture.
That's true.
So I'm gonna do it myself. If you ever desire to make a good living, come to Minnesota. Contact me. If you're in business or education, just look up on the internet Fortune 100 company headquarters in the Twin Cities. Best Buy,
Target,
3M, Medtronic, General Mills, Quaker Oats.
They're all there. Yep.
I mean, I could go on and on. And education. If you're in education, come to the Twin Cities. You come here because, you know, the Twin Cities is like living in the South, living through hurricane season. There's a season, and there's a season here where it gets cold. But it's only about 10 days out of the winter that it gets its reputation. And I grew up in upstate New York. I've had more snow in New York than I never had here.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's just a misnomer. But but people, everybody can't be in Atlanta. Everybody can't be in Charlotte. Everybody can't be in Houston.
Because it's crowded in Atlanta. I kid you not. It is. They just released a study that there is no rush hour in Atlanta. You can get it. You can catch it anytime, day or night. Yeah.
Okay. So Lakeisha said, I'm sorry, Lashikia. She said it's too cold up there. Actually, it's not.
I heard that the winters, you know, get a reputation that is more brutal than it really is.
Yeah. And the summers are out of bounds hot. Out of bounds hot. But it's all about purpose and opportunity. I mean, Black people are here. I mean, and it's, you just have to come. You got the Mall of America, you know. Yeah.
I've heard about the Mall of America, and you know, I love good retail therapy, so definitely want to check it out.
It takes you 3 days to go through that mall.
Oh wow, that's a big mall.
Oh yeah. It's got a whole amusement park in it.
Yeah.
You think you're somewhere in China? Seriously.
Wow. The Mall of America is something that I definitely want to put on my bucket list. But I thank you, Bishop, for coming by and breaking intellectual bread with us on this evening. You are a favorite for most of the Tie Squad. So I would say about 90% of the Tie Squad. So I appreciate it. You know, and I think a lot of times people just, I don't know what it is about when you have an intellectual or theological difference of opinion. People just tend to go in their corners, Bishop, and they don't want to come out. I don't know how we grow conversationally, you know, socially, if we're not even trying to listen to someone. You hear one thing and you just shut down. I don't get it. But
I give a lot of credit to you because this was a bumpy ride to get to this space, right?
Yeah. We had some real rough moments.
You was getting tired and feathered, you know. But we learned how to communicate. Yeah. And you know, I think good old Michelle, you know,
Michelle Honey, good bishop.
Michelle has been, she's a dear heart, I'll tell you.
Pure agape love. Yeah.
And Bees on Mars is cool with me. I mean, everybody is just, and I appreciate it. I really do, more than you'll ever know. More you ever know. So thank you.
I appreciate you. I'm going to put a link to your channel in the chat. You guys go over and check it out. If you like what you saw tonight, I'm sure you will have a great time over listening to Bishop dissect the word.
So my family had another meeting with me, and they were like, "Would you please get started?" They were like, "You have so much to say. Would you please get started?"
Yeah.
So I will let you know when I get started, and if you can send your squad over just to say hello.
I sure will. I can put the link in the chat too to your ministry channel, so they'll go over and check it out.
Okay, excellent.
All right. Well, thank you, brother. As always, we appreciate you.
Okay, peace out.
Have a good night. Give my love to your family. All right. I'm still. I know it's. I'm tired, y'all, and but I'm gonna still kind of run through this hot topic. I'm gonna give y'all the Evelyn Speedwood version of it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna still try to, because I don't want it to back up on me. I'm just gonna give you the headlines. All right. Is that all right? Everybody write that in the chat. The headlines. I'm just gonna give you the headlines for our Sunday night tea spill. I'm gonna give you the headlines only. Okay. Everybody stay with me, and then we're gonna get out of here because we hitting Oh yeah, we're in the 3-hour mark. Let me try to stretch a little bit. Ooh, oh, there it is. Ooh, okay. Sarah always tells me, Ty, stretch. Okay. All right. We're gonna hit the headlines. Headline. We ain't gonna get. I'm not gonna editorialize or pontificate. Headlines, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on with Ray J, but Ray J basically went off on Mario because Mario didn't allow him to come back on stage, didn't allow him to perform. He felt like he was treated a certain type of way. Mario is on tour in Baltimore, and listen, child, Mario basically told him, listen, bro, baby, this ain't what you want. Okay, pump your brakes and go on down the street while you still can walk. Okay, like nobody understands what Ray J wanted to come on stage and do in Baltimore. Mario was on tour. He's with Wale, and so listen, Ray J, you're not about that life, sir. You're not. You're from Carson, okay? You're from Carson. Mario is from the streets of Baltimore. I'm talking about West Baltimore. Go somewhere and sit down, Ray J. I mean, I watched your video. You cussing and spitting and ranting and raving. Like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Brandon, you need to come. Y'all need to come get y'all brother before somebody heard him. For real, I'm serious. Like for real, for real. Okay. And then Mario is a singer. He can sing for real. Good night, Michelle. Love you, sis. Well, if you don't go somewhere and sit down somewhere, okay, y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on with okay, so Mariah Carey's daughter, Monroe. Okay, Monroe. She made a statement on her Instagram stories and said that she only got one brother, and his name is Monroe. That's her twin brother, and her daddy have other children, and those are her half siblings. You know, she basically said that, you know, her brother is her brother. That's the only brother she got. Mariah, your daughter do have a little smart mouth. You need to come get your daughter too, if you can. Come get your daughter, because every time you look up, she got something smart to say. Nick Cannon has about 10 other children. Those are your half siblings. You didn't have to say that mess, sweetheart. Okay, Mariah, come get that little girl because she's starting to get on my nerves. I'm serious. She's starting to get on my nerves. We know that's your brother. Y'all shared the same womb. Of course, that's your brother. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this little girl. Every time you look up, see, Mariah has spoiled these kids so bad that, you know, they like, you know, the queen and the king of England, the way they live. You know, them kids, Nick Cannon, other kids, all 35 of them, those are your half siblings. You know, what was the purpose of even saying that, sweetheart? You know, I'm just saying, Mariah, come get this little girl because she's really beginning to get on my nerves. She really is. Every time you look at her, she got something smart to say. I don't like that little girl. Like, I don't like that little girl. They too grown, nephew. All 75 of them kids are your half siblings. Them your daddy's kids. I only have one brother, and that's my twin brother. Girl, nobody even asked you that. Morocco, what's her name? Morocco. No, her name is Monroe. Child, listen. I don't like that little girl, and you know, I don't really have problems with kids. I don't really like her. I really don't. She always got something smart to say. Child, I don't know who I want to go with because both of these stories are hot as Alabama fish grease. I promise you. I'm gonna go here, y'all. I don't know if y'all heard the news. I don't know if y'all got the news. I don't know if y'all want to hear the news, but Stephon Diggs is suing that man. Remember, I covered the man. The man said that Stephon Diggs was doing all kind of stuff in that car and touching on him and stuff. Stephon Diggs is suing Christopher Blake for defamation. He said, listen, you knew it was a lie when you said it, okay? Oh my God, y'all. Now we got this is going to be the whole headline all this week. Now, what kind of how loose are we talking, nephew? I mean, how much are you asking, Stephon? He said he wasn't trying to do nothing to you and touch your booty and stuff, sir. And then hold on. How much is he suing this man for? Okay, and he went on Tasha K to tell all them lies, alleged lies, y'all. Yeah, that's the story of the night, y'all. Let me see what happened. Let me see. Stephon Diggs is suing Christopher Blake for defamation, y'all. You know, he was over there on Tasha K. Tasha K have more lawsuits than the people court. Can I have a hug? Yeah, nephew. Okay, Diggs has filed a defamation libel lawsuit against Christopher Blake Griffin, a social media influencer. The suit alleges that Griffin made some serious claims. I don't want to really go over this again, Christopher, but you did say that man SA'd you and conspired to have somebody, somebody conspired to bump you off and to cover up, his alleged gay bisexual secrets. So that's what did happen now. I ain't got nothing to do with it, but that's what did happen. Okay. So Diggs has filed his lawsuit task force seeking damages and attorney's fees, though the exact amount was not specified publicly. I don't know. Griffin's attorney has responded, indicating that Griffin denies the lawsuit's version and claims he is the victim of unwanted advances and assault by Diggs and his brother. Okay, Tasha K, if you want to, baby, you're going to have to come outside too, because he said all this stuff on your channel. Okay, all right. Tasha K, if you're not busy, mama, can you come outside, come to the front, because they got some paperwork for you. They got some paperwork for you, Tasha. We got a brown envelope for you, mama. Come over here real quick. Okay, y'all, let's get to our big story of the night. I didn't know which one was going to tie. Brother Belial is suing Jada Pinkett Smith. You're hearing it here probably first. Brother Belial, remember, Jada, you said when you was getting in that car, we suing, and you ain't sued nobody. Well, Brother Belial got sick of waiting on your lawsuit, and so now Brother Belial, amen, is suing Sister Pinkett Smith. Let me get the information. Let me pull this information, Jada. Hold on. Jada, you waited too long, honey. Now, what is this? How loose are we talking? Not Brother Belial. Brother Belial also sat down on Tasha K's show. Yeah, Tasha K, she's the gift that keeps on giving, ain't she? Do we have it? Oh, we have it right here. Good. We got it all right here. Okay. It was filed November 7th. Brother Belial has filed a lawsuit against Jada Pinkett Smith, accusing her of intentional infliction of emotional distress. According to the court documents, he claims her alleged statements led to threats, harm, and even pushed him to leave the country for his safety. Okay, y'all. So he's basically saying that, he kept saying a white man. Stop. Where's my nephew Antonio? He kept saying he said he kept seeing a white man circle his house, so he didn't know what Jaden was over there doing. The complaint lists 3 counts of emotional distress and outlines the impacts he says her actions had on his life. Okay, all right. Brother Belial won an envelope for his troubles. Yeah, he said Jada, just all that energy y'all was giving had him scared. Okay, Brother Belial said, the allegations was, he said he walked in on Will Smith and Dwayne Martin, and honey, it was a whole situation. I ain't got nothing to do with it, y'all. I'm not gonna repeat this mess. I don't want them to send me no paperwork. Oh, I can repeat it because it's already. Oh, okay. Brother Belial said that he went over there and he went in the trailer and he saw Will Smith and that man in the trailer, and the trailer was shaking. That's what he said. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Oh, Jesus, honey, this is too much. We can't follow Bishop Felton with this. We can't follow Bishop Felton with this mess. But Bishop Felton understands pop culture. He's a man. He's a Renaissance man. He gets it. Brother Belial wants it. He wants the envelope. I can't believe y'all doing this man like this. Stop. Oh, bees, not Will Smith in the trailer with Dwayne Martin allegedly. Oh, I can't believe y'all doing these people like this. Now Jada Pinkett, lemon-headed behind. She finna get sued by Brother Belial. Ooh, baby, this is too much for a Sunday night, y'all. I may have to take 2 or 3 nights off. Wow. Anyways, that's what's going on, y'all. Ray J is gonna get stumped out if he keep playing. That little girl is getting on my nerves. She's really getting on my nerves. Stephon Diggs said he has time. He has time, and he's sick of you. If you weren't gonna give him none, he will. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on with that. And of course, Brother Bilal said he got some action. He got that work for you, Jada. G.I. Jane. Okay. Ooh, not the white van. He watches the show. Yeah, he said he just felt really, really, he felt some type of way because of Jada and Will Smith's money and they reach. He said he felt some type of way about it. You know what I'm saying? And so he thought he saw a white van a couple of times. Next thing you know, somebody come out the van, putting a pillowcase or a plastic Kroger bag over your head, Miss V. I left a lot of them stories along, some of them heavy stories. I want nobody to come over here and put no pillowcase over my head at night. And then they tell me, oh, he has sleep apnea. No. Some of them stories, I don't even touch some of them stories no more. Tell me, oh, yeah, he has sleep apnea. One of his sinuses closed up in his sleep. They done push your face out on the pillow and stuff. I'm good. Yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. There's nobody out there that does it like the official Tyesse Report. You've seen many. I often imitate it, but I will never be duplicated. There's only one Tyesse Jackson. Those other girls could never. They could never. If they tried, they could never. All right. Okay, so we got more breaking news. MAGA crowd burning MAGA. Okay, so they're burning the hats, the red hats. Good. Put them on a barbecue grill. Put them all on there. Add some more lighter fluid to it. Okay, so MAGA's burning the hats, y'all. They're burning the hats. And more Republicans drop bad news for Beelzebub. Interesting. Good. Yeah, put them all on the barbecue grill. I could not. Ooh, look at this Ty Squad. Wow. Look, they got the hats on fire. Look. Why y'all burning the hats? I thought that was y'all guy. MAGA Civil War explodes. Now they attacking Marjorie Taylor Greene, and oh no, they called her house something out on have you checked on the children. Why they setting the hats on fire, Ty Squad? Add more lighter fluid to it. Why they setting the hats on fire? This is from the Midas Touch, Ty Squad. It's from the Midas Touch. Anyways. Kroger bags and pillowcases too. Yeah, I'm hungry. I gotta give me something to snack on. That applesauce done wore off, y'all. All right, have a great day, everybody. Have a great night. I thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Church World News expanded because we had a hot topics at the end. Sure, I don't care what they do to them much. You know damn what they do to them hats. You can take them and throw them in the middle of the 285 if you want to. You know damn what y'all do with them hats. Put them in a big trash can and set them on fire. Yeah. I had a flashback in England. Yeah. I went to the bathroom, come back. White vans. Baby, listen. They setting the hats on fire, sis. And they said he's imploding. He don't know what to do. He's sitting up rage tweeting all night long. Go to bed. Take your orange ass to bed. He's sitting up on the phone. He's so scared and paranoid right now. Because he don't know what's going to come out. He up tweeting all night. From it's 1 o'clock in the morning. He up tweeting. Take your orange ass to bed. Okay. I gotta give me some what's gonna call it tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna have to finally give me some Zyrtec. Okay. Yeah. All right, Ty Squad, Church World News, get your health on and messy hour. Baby, those girls could never. Let me see them hats. I want to see what them hats look like one more time. I want to see what the hats look like. Let me go back to that page. I am starving, Ty Squad. What is open this time of night? It ain't even late because we came on early. Okay, let me see what the hats look like. Is that a barbecue grill? Is that an air fryer? Put it in the incinerator. Hat burning videos. Wow. They're doing hat burning videos. Y'all good. I love it. He tweeting like, yeah, go take your ass to bed. Nobody want to hear that you got to say. This tea is coming out. This information, it has to come out. We have to do it. We have to talk about it. I'm sorry, Donnie. We have to discuss it. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to discuss what you was doing down at that house. He's innocent. Okay. We'll have to bring it out. I'm sorry. Yeah, they burning the hats. This is over on the Midas Touch. It's on the Midas Touch. Look. On the Midas Touch channel. Trump completely blew it. Civil war explodes. Yeah. He's going to veto the release of the files, I think. Now, if he does that, many think he might. You just might. Now, if you veto the release, because it's going to ultimately land on his desk. But if you do that, sir, then we already know what's up. Okay? We don't have no choice. We know what's up. If you veto it, then we know it's something in there. We already got some glimpses. Yeah. So that's gonna be, yeah. But see, the Republican Party, Naida, is getting everything they deserve. They created this man. They did. They created him, and then when they saw that he turned into Frankenstein, they could have early on got rid of him. We've seen them get rid of people for less. You created, well, the media created him, but you guys propped him up, and then when he got power, he then extorted you with that power. You knew if you went against him, you were going to be primary and you would be out of a job. Once he got the power he needed from y'all, once he cultivated that MAGA base, yeah, he had y'all. He knew he had y'all. Then he got all this blackmail and tea on some of y'all. Y'all can get rid of him. Y'all can get rid of him. We don't even have to get rid of him. Y'all are scared though. You're scared. That's why you don't know what he gonna do. Half of y'all probably not gonna get elected anyways in the midterm. So you ain't got nothing to damn lose. You know, half of y'all gonna get sent packing any damn ways. You know, I'm just saying. Well, I'll order me something while I'm talking to y'all because it's still 510 people here, y'all. You know, we got all these bushwalkers and they don't want to come out and say nothing. They all talk about they so shy and they so I'm so shy. Are you? Yeah. Okay, let me order me something. Just a little snack. Okay. Make sure my lips are moisturized. Okay. Yeah, they cowards, Crystal Williams. Yeah, sis. Yeah, they are. Well, this thing is going to come on. It's going to come to a It's going to come to a boil now, Crystal Williams. Crystal L. Williams. Okay, what do I want? Honey, Taco Bell ain't nothing but a laxative. Once you eat Taco Bell, just go and sit in the bathroom and just wait, honey. Just sit there and wait. I don't do Taco Bell no more. Taco Bell used to be the bomb when I was in high school. You couldn't pay me to eat no damn Taco Bell. Not me. The system of creates. Yeah. We gotta wait for all this to bubble up. It has to come out. I'm sorry. We have to talk about it. Okay, we got breaking news. 47 calls on House Republicans to vote to release Epstein files. Okay, that just came through right now from the BBC. Has called on House Republicans to vote to release the Epstein files in a reversal from his previous position. Oh, that means he already went in the back and got all the papers out. Yeah, they already cleaned up everything, honey. If he talking about, yeah, go ahead and release it, they went in the back and got everything together. I said that earlier in the chat. If he all of a sudden at 11 o'clock at night talking about, yeah, go ahead and release it, they done went in the back and yeah, they done cleaned up everything, y'all. Yeah, they done cleaned up everything. Okay. What's the catch? Well, you gonna start a war with Venezuela tomorrow, and everybody get distracted? Yeah, what's the catch? Now, how loose are we talking here? This is just sad, y'all. This is a sad day in American history that it's come to this. Do you think we're gonna get the 2K? Do you think we're gonna get the 2K? What do they're not giving y'all shit? I know y'all. Oh, is Richard Felton still here? No, they're not giving y'all nothing. You can get no damn $2,000. They're gonna give you 2,000. They're gonna give you 2,000 reasons to take your ass to bed. That's what they're gonna give you. Tell me you think we're gonna get the 2,000? They're not giving you shit. Can you say scrub? Can you say and scrub them files? He talking about, yeah, go ahead and release it now. We're ready. You ready? I bet you are. He over there talking about Brittany talking about, yeah, we ready now. Go ahead and release it. Release it. Why you so? What's the change of? Yeah. What's that about? Now I was gonna tell me, yeah, just go ahead and release it. We ready to go now. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna order me something to eat, y'all. Just a little small snack. Nothing major. Pam cleaned up Pam Bundy. Yeah, that lady Pam Bundy, she was over there in the midnight hour moving things around. I don't trust her either. Her eyes are too beady. Yeah, I don't trust that lady. Her eyes are too beady. I always knew something was up with that lady. Okay. Is it cold? Is it nippy tonight, y'all? Not to be confused with my sister Pam. Pam Bondi. He said release it was still calling him fake when he that's how you know he's full of it. Tell me, yeah, it's nothing but a hoax. Why is everything a hoax when it comes to you? It's a hoax. You don't even worry about it, y'all. It's all a hoax. The Democrats is just a hoax. Don't worry about it. Whenever it's him, it's a hoax. Okay. You gotta get the sticky toffee pudding cake from Aldi. It's so good. I would try it. I would definitely try it. Yeah, I don't really see a lot of Aldis in my neighborhood, so I'm gonna have to go out. I may have to go out to get the Aldis because I don't have an Aldis. I don't think there's an Aldis in my neighborhood. Let me see. Aldis near me. Okay, there is one on Moreland. It's about 2.5 miles from me. Let me see. I don't like the way this store looks. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the way it looks. It looks like stores from back in the day. It don't look like maybe that's why I don't never go to Aldi's. Look, y'all, that's how it look. Look, it looked like stores from the 70s. They need to spruce it up a little bit better, make the sign different. That's probably why I keep passing by. Go up there because Ryan says it's good. I'm gonna go up there and try it out. It's right there on Moreland Southeast. Okay, somebody send me something. Is Bishop Murphy okay? Did they go around there and check on Bishop Murphy? It does look plain, but they have so much good stuff. I believe it. That's probably how they, can stay, financially solvent because they're not really putting out a lot of access money. They put the quality in the products. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Yeah, we're live right now. Somebody said I covered this. Yes. Yeah, we covered it. Yes, we live right now. Yeah, Bishop Murphy. Aldi has a lot of good finds. Okay, be careful going down more than it's sketchy. That's wait a minute, wait. That's southeast. That's on the other end down there. Okay, wait a minute. You all right, Kendall? I didn't see that SE. There's a lot of late nights and early mornings over there. Yeah, over there in yeah, you got southeast, you got southwest, and you got to be mindful. The eggs are $1.60 now in Jacksonville. They really have good price. Okay, I'll go by there. Let me see if I can find something in my neighborhood a little closer. They ain't got nothing in my neighborhood. Okay, they got 2 over in Decatur. Okay, see what I can come up with here, y'all. Let me see what I can find. You don't have nothing in Buckhead, nothing exactly in y'all ain't got nothing in Midtown. I think there's one in Buckhead though. I don't see it. Because that ain't Buckhead, the Moreland Avenue Southeast. Okay, let me see. They do have one Buckhead Village. There it is, but it's 6.5 miles from me. That's a ways. But sometimes I go farther than that. So yeah, you're right, Brian. They do have one in Buckhead. Let me take a look at how it looks outside. Let me take a look at it. Oh yeah, this is more my speed right here. Yeah, that's more my speed, y'all. Okay, I'll go to that one. All right, that looks a lot better. Okay, let me see. And 3221 Peachtree. Yeah, Road Northeast. See, I'm in Northeast, so that's yeah, that'll work for me. Thank you, Brian. Now, what was the name of it, Brian? Let me write that down really quickly. Tell me the name again, Brian, so I can write it down. So I can see what's going on here. How loose are we talking? Trader Joe's is the sister of Aldi. Is it? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because that is sticky toffee pudding cake. Now, Brian, I'm gonna go up here. Now, Brian, listen. This cake better be orgasmic. Okay, now, Brian, I'm going on your recommendation. The sticky toffee pudding cake. Now listen, Brian, okay? I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna be like that lady. I'm gonna say, dear B&B, what was that show called? Black Cake. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better go in there and start watching All Her Fault on Peacock and thank me later. That's some good TV right there. That's a good television. It's called All Her Fault. It's on Peacock. Okay, if you got Peacock. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. Let me get on the highway. I'm only doing one show tomorrow. Rip from the headlines. I'm not doing nothing in the morning or the afternoon. Aldi have off some brand. I don't have an off-brand spirit. All stores have off-brand. Dre. All stores have off-brand. Wasn't you just trying to get me and William? Wasn't you just trying to be our trainers? You don't have. Dre Child, wasn't you just trying to, get us to, pay you to be our trainers, Dre Child? All stores have off-brand. All stores have Kroger or Publix brand. All stores have that. All Her Fault so good, I finished it. You did? How you finish it so fast? It's 8 episodes. Some of y'all just like to really watch it really fast so you can say, Ariel used to do that, my best friend. She just watch it off so she can say, I finished already. Did you even pay attention to it, Ariel? That spin on All Her Fault was so good. Don't tell me too much. Don't tell me too much, y'all. Just leave me be. Let me just try to figure this out. Because I don't trust none of them people. The mother she is kind of annoying, the mama. She's a little annoying. She's on the annoying side. I watch TV at work. Oh, okay. Mother, you're going to have to do a review of All Her Fault. You're going to fall out at the end. Okay. Don't tell me anything else, y'all. I see a spirit coming in here. I see a spoiler spirit. There's a spoiler spirit that's come up in here. The people at my Aldi know me. I'm there every week saving money and real meal prepping. Yeah. If you understand private label, you'll know the big names make private label. Trust me. I have learned, Jackson has learned that I have got name, not the name brand, the off brand or the store brand is much better than the major labels. A lot of that stuff is, especially seasonings. You want to get you some good seasonings? Go there to the Dollar Tree or go over there to the Family Dollar and go on a seasoning aisle. I don't want to miss you cover it. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna see if I can get it done. I'm gonna see if I can get it done by Patreon Tuesday night. Are you in Patreon, Hutch? If not, I'll give you a free link for that night. It's a German store. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely go by there. And listen, Brian, I may have a new store. You know, if I go over there and I like it, you know, it may be my new store. I'm always open to new things. You know what I'm saying? Trying new things here in Atlanta. You know. Okay, Tyesse, what we gonna do? I think I'm gonna turn these lights off and put on some Regina Bell and wait for this damn sandwich to come. I think I'm gonna turn the lights off and listen to a little Regina Bell on Spotify. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe a little Phyllis Hyman. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Check your DM. I said to you. Okay, I will. Yes, all name brand make all brand products. Yeah, you have to really, really understand some things about, marketing. Okay. Ty, they have great sales on lamb too. And I'm a lamb fanatic. I am a lamb fanatic, y'all. All right. They have great produce like Publix. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little Phyllis tonight, y'all.
Battery 50%.
I may do a little meet me on the moon. I may do a little meet me on the moon until my food comes. Let me do meet me on the moon. Meet me on the moon. Meet me on the moon. I hear a symphony. Oh my God. Baby, that's some hot stuff right there. Meet me on the moon. Don't meet me at Atlantic Station. Don't meet me in Buckhead, but meet me on the damn moon. Are you serious? They don't even make music like this no more, y'all. I'm sorry. Not meet me in Decatur, but meet me on the moon. You gonna walk down the 6 hallway? Tonight I got green. Tonight I got green lights. Meet me on the moon. Oh my God. They don't even make music like this no more, y'all. Listen, have a great night on purpose. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the candor. We appreciate Bishop Felton, my brother Larry Reed, everybody for stopping by. I'm going to turn on some Anita Baker. Yeah, she got her masters back, but she haven't released it to everybody just yet, So yeah, there's some songs and all out. Meet me at the Ritz. Wow. Meet me at the Days Inn. Meet me at the Holiday Inn. Wow. All right, y'all. Gotta go. Love y'all so much. I enjoyed tonight. Everybody that gave tonight, I appreciate you. Did anybody else give anything? Let me see. Yeah, we got everything that we needed tonight. We're $11, I think, short on Cash App, but we made up for it on PayPal and Venmo. Stephanie Love and Simone Chapman, Linda Williams, Bo Bags, if you're still here, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Brother Ben, all of our givers tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see everybody tomorrow. Cue the music. Oh, they said no more coaching. Larry said no. Wait, Larry said no more coaching. All right. I'm sorry.
Make no difference. What the problem? Yes, I have this blessed assurance. Yeah. He will take my faithful. Oh, yes, I have. He will take my gloom and sorrow, turn it into light. He will comfort, strengthen, and keep me. I can call him when I need it.
Thank you, Ms. V. Thank you so much for the 1116. Thank you so much.